All right. Looks like we are live. What is good, everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to the stream today. We got a great show for you guys. Just gonna be talking about more video games and maybe even a bit more. Because we do have some other stuff to get into that should be a lot of fun. I think that it should be a lot of fun. I think that there's a lot of good stuff, like I said, to talk about. So yeah, I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to talk about this, and all of that. I gotta actually edit this just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. All right, so I think we're good now. So we got a lot of cool stuff to talk about, guys. We had a day off yesterday just because I needed a little bit of a day off to kind of just recover a bit. My voice has been going out in terms of like more frequently than not. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to just have like sometimes take random breaks to maybe come back, you know, like with the two-day stream, or you know, like it seems like every day seems to be like a little bit wearing on my voice, especially with all the editing that I'm doing, like videos as well. But yeah, I'm good though. I'm good today. So like I had a good day off yesterday. Still edited, still worked, but good day off from streaming. But I'm back, man. I miss you guys. So we got to talk about some stuff today, man, because we've got the best American gaming characters of all time. Live stream, ready to go. We got to talk about this. I want to hear your top American gaming characters. We got to hear it. So we're going to be doing that on 4th of July, and more. So yeah, it should be fun. Nintendo versus AI. We've got all sorts of different topics to go over, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. I don't know. Spider-Man, I put Captain America, but I'll only put Captain America because, you know, his name is Captain America. So I don't know. I guess Spider-Man, I guess he could be a video game character. But I mean, he's more of a comic book character that was adapted to video games. More so than a video game character that branched off into other things, right? So I kind of see like Mario, for example. He's a video game character that's also in movies and other media. Whereas Spider-Man seems more like a comic book character that's adapted to video games. You see what I'm saying? So a little bit of a difference, but yeah, it's all good. What's up, Dior? Welcome. What's up, Benz? Vroom, vroom, driving in the Benz 310. What's good, baby? Volcanic SF. Epic Globster says happy. What's up, OJ? Happy 4th. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Happy 4th, Volcanic. Happy 4th, Mr. Benz. Hello, says Dior. Dior's here like always. The man, the myth, the legend. The notification god. Dior. Kirindes is here. What's up, Kirindes? What's up, baby? Welcome to the stream. Love to see that badge shining. Justin is here as well. What's up, Justin? Domino's. Hey, yo, Domino's commercials. Zenji. Yeah, we got to get some Domino's, man. Domino's, the goats. The young goats. Toxy. What's up, man? Welcome. B Queen says, happy 4th of July. Yes, ma'am. Happy 4th of July. John W. What is good? Yeah, once again, like Wolverine and Sabretooth, those are all comic book characters. Those are all comic book characters. I don't see those as like real video game characters. Jacob Dressback with the $3 says Senator Armstrong.
Senator Armstrong, Metal Gear Rising Law.
There you go. Now that's a video game character. Senator Armstrong in Metal Gear Rising. That is an American video game character. Created by Japanese people, but still an American video game character. Shoutouts. Thank you so much for the $3 from Jacob Dressback. Starting off the combo meter hot, but then back to back, right at the same time, Chris the Shriner Dog comes in with the big $4.99. And he says, happy 4th, celebrating by playing Metroid Zero Mission. Absolutely. I mean, Samus isn't American, but she looks American. You know, she looks American. So, you know, there's that. She's got that going for her. Shout outs, though. Appreciate you. Chris the Shriner Dog you know, looking good in the pick, my man. Appreciate you, brother, always coming through, dropping some love and some knowledge. And then we're going to drop some of your name, actually all of your name, on the board here. Thank you so much, Chris the Shriner Dog, with the $4.99. Anybody does $4.99 or up, you can tie up or beat out the one, the only, Chris the Shriner Dog. And thank you so much, Jacob Dressback, as well, with the $3 holla. With the $3 holla. Appreciate that, man. Shout outs. 2 on the combo board. We got full effects in reward today, guys, when it comes to the combo count. Let's get it. Yitoria says hellos. Hey, what up, Yitoria? Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Jacob Dressback combos that up. Let's go. You know we love those young combos here. With the Gifted Ninja. Let's go. Gifted Elite Ninja. Jacob Dressback, like always, showing mad love to the Ninja Village. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for another combo. 3 on the board. We out to a hot start, guys. Let's get to that first one at 10 on the combo board. We extend the stream by 10 minutes. All right. Hey, what's up, Cloud9? Welcome to the stream, brother. What is up, the Great Wild? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Speaking of American video game characters, I actually playing Red Dead Redemption on Switch. So John Marston counts. Yes, sir. John Marston. I mean, have you beat the game yet, Epic Lobster? Or you just started playing it? Have you played it before? Yeah, I actually like Red Dead Redemption. Like, I like all the Red Dead games. I mean, Red Dead 2's all right, but I like a lot. I even like the games before Red Dead Redemption, like the Red Dead Revolver. I like that game too. Let's see here. Am I watching any fireworks tonight? I mean, I'm pretty sure I might check out something outside of my window, but I'm not like going outside and like lighting fireworks and all that. I don't do that because, you know, I ain't trying to blow off my finger or something like that, you know, so, or have a firework drop on my head or something like that. So I'll probably be checking it out, maybe open up my garage and check it out from there, or go to the backyard. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what my wife thinks. I vote for Guile for the best American video game character. You know what? Guile should have been in the thumbnail. I put Ken Masters, but definitely Guile seems more American and more, you know, because like Ken's half Japanese. So I mean, like, yeah, he's still American. He was born here and all, but still, you know what I'm saying? Guile bleeds red, white, and blue. You know, Ken is half Japanese. So yeah, he's American and yeah, he reps that, but you know, he's half Japanese, even though it don't look like it. He is. His mom's Japanese. Full Japanese. So yeah, Guile would have been a better pick. Guile definitely would have been a better pick. But yeah, I would vote for Guile too. I'd also vote for Guile. Speaking of, I already read that. Shout outs to Epic Lobster. What's up, the Great Wild? Welcome to the stream, brother. Yeah, I beat it before, so Jack as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a good ending. It's a crazy ending, but it's a good ending. I like it. Gonna be streaming my local fireworks in Provo, UT over Instagram. Nice, sounds good, man. Have fun with that, Chris. OJ, wishing you and family the happy 4th. Quick question: if Nintendo gave you the ability to name this with successor, what console would it be getting, or what console would we be getting? I'd probably call it like I mean, I'd have to see the gimmick though. I gotta see like what the gimmick is or whatever the case is, you know, before I pick a name. But I mean, I'd probably pick something very clean and basic, plays off something that they've done before, like the Nintendo Switch Advance or something like that, or like the Nintendo Switch Super or something like that. You know, I wouldn't pick anything too crazy. I'd pick a name that they've had before, and then just kind of put it at the end of the like Nintendo Switch this, you know. Hold up, looks like. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted to mute it, but I couldn't get there in time. My bad. Let's see here. Imagine the next console has 5 screens that all fold together. Yeah, it's not going to have that because that's going to cost too much. Like the folding screen technology just isn't there right now. So that would just add an unnecessary cost to the system. So yeah, that's not going to happen. But yeah, that'd be crazy. But yeah, it's definitely not going to happen. Let's see here. Shout outs though. John, the most American thing I'm doing right now is running on Dunk Donuts with s'more iced latte and whipped cream, s'more donut, and hot honey bacon. Those bagel bites. My man just said, man, diet, no such thing. Calorie count, no such thing. Just give me it all, man. I want everything. Give me everything that you can get, unhealthy as possible. It's 4th of July, baby. We out here. Let's go. Leon Kennedy, any of the Stars members, says Ryan Tyler. The best American gaming characters. Oh, yeah. Leon S. Kennedy, Chris Redfield, absolutely. Jill Valentine, absolutely. All of them. Serving the BSA, serving the government, the shady government of Resident Evil. Oh yeah, man. It's those are all count. Let's see here. Senator Armstrong is the most American video game character ever. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Kevin the Speedster? What up, man? Welcome to the stream. Absolutely love the Switch, favorite current gen system, but there are so many things they can improve on. Voice chat, online play. Yeah, exactly. All that stuff they can definitely improve on. But I mean, I wouldn't name it after like voice chat or online play. I wouldn't, you know, that in terms of naming conventions, I wouldn't name it after that. But yeah, there's definitely something they can improve upon for sure. Watching Independence Day is going to be fun. I used to watch Independence Day back in the day, like around 4th of July, because it used to always come on TV around then. But yeah, I don't really watch any movies as much anymore. You guys love Senator Armstrong, man. Senator Armstrong for the win. Let's go. Paper Party Man is here as well. What's up, Paper Party Man? Sly Rye, what's good? Remember, we're giving us your best top American video game characters for 4th of July. Top American characters. Let's go. You gotta watch 1776 today. It's a classic. Nah, I've already seen that movie way too much. Yeah, I don't really watch. To be honest, man, I don't watch stuff because of like holidays, right? Like I don't watch Christmas movies because it's Christmas time. I don't watch Thanksgiving movies because it's Thanksgiving. Like I don't really do that. I'll keep it a buck. I used to do that when I was younger a lot because you know whatever's on TV, right? So it'd be with the times. But now in the days of like streaming and demand and all that, like I don't really watch stuff. Like I don't watch it like for that. Although I think I've definitely watched, I mean, there's like streams that are like Christmas themed, right? I've done my own stuff, right? Based off of certain holidays, but yeah, I don't really watch a bunch of stuff because it's that time of the year, you know? Hey, what's up, Chupacabra? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? The Nintendo Switch U, more premium edition DS. That's my suggestion for the next console name. Yeah, that's a good suggestion, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll be something around that. What's up, Anto Samus64? Welcome to the stream, brother. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you have not hit that like button yet, hit that like button. Let them know that we out here streaming. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the love, like always. Thank you so much for your support, too. Means a lot to me. And, of course, if you can follow me on X/Twitter, that'd be great if you guys can as well. I'd appreciate that. If you guys can give me a follow, hit the like button too on my post that I just put up, letting people know that we are out here. So if you want to retweet, hit the like button, comment below, show them that you're enjoying the stream or whatever the case is. That's awesome. And of course, if you're not following me on Twitter, make sure you follow me on there if you got an account. Let's go. What's the word, OG? I'm going with the president from Metal Gear, Metal Wolf Chaos, says Bearskin. Hey, what's up, Bearskin Umbrella? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The president from Metal Wolf Chaos. All right, let's go. I like that pick, too. Yo, Big David V in the house. Hey, what up, Big David V? Let's go, baby. Welcome to the stream. Shout-outs, guys. Shout-outs. Let's go. Dawson's also here. Dawson says, how's it going, ninjas? Happy 4th of July. Yes, sir, Dawson. Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? Oh, hold up. I gotta pull up my Twitch page. Otherwise, the Twitch peeps might get mad at me. Hold up. Let's pull up the Twitch page. There's only one person watching on Twitch right now, though, but that's okay. We out here. We still out here today. Hey, what's up, Michelle? Welcome to the stream. Hey, happy 4th of July, Mr. Party Man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What do you got? What plans do you guys have for 4th of July? Let me know in the comment section as well, or in the chat. Let me know in the chat what you guys have planned for 4th of July. Like I said, man, top video game characters like Guile. I have to agree with Guile. Obviously, Ken Masters. But, you know, I mean, like, yeah, I pick Ken Masters. You know, he's not more American than Guile, though. Once again, not more American than Guile. Yeah, listen, we just have to say Captain America because it's Captain America. You know, he is America. He's not necessarily a video game character. He's more of a, you know, comic book character adapted for video games, certain video games. But yeah, we got to say Captain America, one of the greatest Americans of all time. Hands down. You know, hands down. You know, one of the greatest Americans of all time. You know, so we got to say that as well. So you guys let me know about those video game characters that you guys want to talk about. My family Christmas tradition besides church is to watch the Christmas Chronicle 1 and 2 and eat pizza. Oh, that's a good one. When I was younger, we used to always do, you know, stuff like that. So I don't know. I think now that I got a little boy that I'm going to be in the, you know, that's here with me and all that, I think we might do more. Justin the Fort with the $3.
I went from a video game slump to a whole bunch of games to play. I can't keep up.
Yes, sir.
Lol, also no fireworks in the background. Lol, can I get Guile's theme?
Yeah, no fireworks in the background, you know, not this time, you know, but maybe next time for sure. I thought about it. I mean, I had some ones that I downloaded, but it looked messy, so I was just like, I don't want to do it. So yeah, yes, and you can get Guile's theme. Let's go. All right. Guile's theme. Dun, 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 dun. It goes with 4th of July, by the way, guys. It even goes with 4th of July. Let's go. Shout outs. And also, Chris the Shriner Dog with another $1.99. Let's go. And he says, let's not forget about guys from Sunset Riders. Oh, yeah. Sunset Riders, old school NES game, right? NES, Super NES. Oh, yeah. I remember me and my bro playing Sunset Riders all the time. Guys, we are officially at 5 on the combo board. Y'all know already, getting it done halfway to that 10-minute extension on the 4th of July. So I do appreciate you guys. Let's go. Switch from, but yeah, I want to get back to what Justin said. Yeah, I've been playing SMT V Vengeance, and it is just magnificent. Man, it's such a nice upgrade over the base SMT V. I love it. So I've just been kind of going through that, playing some Luigi's Mansion, trying to capture some footage for that as well. Batman, I mean, Batman is once again a comic book character. I mean, I guess you can say, yeah, like, but I think, is Bruce Wayne, were his parents immigrants? I'm not really sure. But I mean, yeah, he was born in America, right? I guess. The fictional New York City or wherever the hell Gotham is or what it's supposed to be, you know? So yeah, man. So it's all good though. It is all good. Hey, but shout outs though, Chris the Shriner Dog. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $4.99. Thank you for the $1.99. Let's up that lead. Let's go. Get that to $6.99. Thank you so much for your support, brother. Anybody that's $6.99 or more, you can beat up my man Chris the Shriner Dog on the top of the board. Let's go. All right, man. Hey, we're just gonna put you on timeout, brother. I appreciate you coming out to the stream, but you're just looking for attention. So it's going to take a 24-hour soccer count timeout. Happy 4th of July, though, brother. Happy 4th of July. Hopefully you have a nice day today. Hey, what's up, Blue EX? What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Although I'm not in your chat or leaving the comments, man, you inspire me. That's all. Hey, shout outs, YT Dan. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you for coming out to the stream and saying hi. Feel free to comment anytime or come through if you're looking for advice or anything, you know, whatever the case is. More than happy to strike up a conversation or talk about video games, whatever you want. Brett says, love Sunset Riders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Figure drawing. What's up, figure drawing? Samus is definitely a movie, an animation-worthy character. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think Gotham City is based off Chicago. Is it based off Chicago? Seemed more like New York to me or something like that. But I guess, yeah, maybe Chicago. Or maybe a city like that, right? How different is Vengeance? Was the human party members not with you? Yeah. No, they were literally not with you. Like, you had... like, all the conversation that you see, Justin, between that one, the pale skin girl, Hirome or whatever her name is, and the other girl, and Dazai being there, and all that interaction with the humans and them being on your team, that was literally not there. Now, I don't want to spoil it, but one of the characters was like in your team, but not as like a normal human in your team, you know? So yeah, all of that stuff was literally not there. It was just you with demons the whole time. And everybody, all the other human characters just kind of like, you know, that one girl that's with you from the beginning, she never was even in the game at all. And then the other characters, like I said, it was completely different. That's your favorite part? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that was gone. Like it makes it more like a typical Atlas RPG or a typical RPG, right? It gives you more of that human interaction, like the demon haunts, being able to talk to them, because some people felt like there wasn't enough dialogue, right? There wasn't enough story, there wasn't enough conversation, because essentially you just got a bunch of demons. And even with those demons don't say anything to you in the original, right? Like I mean, they kind of do like the like when you talk to the demons, and that kind of give you a little bit of something, but the demons are so damn stupid. Like whenever you talk, like most of them are complete like morons, or they're just like trying to trick you, try to take your money, right, to join your team and all that. So you don't really get much from that. There is, like I said, cutscenes, and you do, and there is like, if you fish for it, you'll find the story in the game, but you got to basically 100% the game in order to get every ounce of the story. You got to near 100% the game. There's actually a whole side quest in the original that doesn't open up with actual story and dialogue and characters and stuff if you don't do like 75% of the Demon Compendium. I would probably say 50% of the people who beat SMT 5 did not get up to 75% of the Demon Compendium. So a lot of stuff is locked behind if you don't do all the side quests, right? So that was one of the issues. Like me, I got all that at the beginning because I got the secret ending from the very beginning. I put 150 hours, but most people aren't going to put that amount of time into the game, you know? So yeah, I was thinking Gotham, Chicago only because NYC. Yeah, I don't know what Gotham's supposed to be. I'll be honest, man. I just said something. Let's see here. Soccer accounts stating off the convo that I'm not a soccer account. Yeah, he's just looking for attention, you know. Just looking for attention. What's up, is it Phoenicia? What's up, man? Welcome. What's up, John Luke? Says happy 4th of July. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Happy 4th, bro. I've never been able to catch a live. Found your channel because of the Spawncast. Hope all's well. Everything's good. Yo, Stomper Nation, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. I actually have a video ready for you guys. Or not ready for you guys. I recorded it earlier. I wanted to get as much edited as possible, but it was just taking me too long. So y'all will probably get it tonight or tomorrow morning. Maybe tomorrow morning. But I do want to say, thank you guys for the love. Actually watching the latest platformer video. I had some weirdo troll the other day tell me, oh man, you're just happy with 3K views and all that stuff. And I'm like, oh no, that's not really it. You know, I just know that like sometimes you let some videos cook, you know. And I'm happy to report that in that, I think that was the day before yesterday, happy to report that top 25 best platformer video that he was trolling me for only having 3K now has has pretty much 10K. It's going on 10K right now. Has 10K views, over 100 comments, 97% like ratio. So you guys know this is probably going to be a video that has a really long tail, like a lot of my top all-time videos do. So that's why I say, like, man, I'm blessed, and I want to say thank you guys so much. I don't really worry about the trolls. Like when they say stuff, oh, you don't get no views. I'm like, nah, you got to let them cook for a little bit. So thank you guys I want to say thank you guys so much for watching that video because I knew you guys would watch it eventually and all that. So as more people kind of, you know, it's a long video, it's 40 minutes. So thank you guys for that. I appreciate it. Let's see here. You got to trust, man. You got to trust. Now you got to, like I said, the all-time and top videos, they take a little bit of time to cook. Like I got a little bit of a plan here on my channel. Like I got videos that are like, you know, quicker videos that I do in about an hour and a half. You know, I'm expecting like anywhere between like 4,000 to maybe 10,000 views on those videos, right? Then I got my longer videos, like my top 25s that obviously I'm expecting to be like, you know, minimum 10K plus, right? Minimum. And often those videos, they take way longer to do, but they do really well. So you got to have a tiered program. Like you got to have like multiple different things for people that like different stuff. Some people like the quick, you know, editing videos that, yeah, they're not going to blow up in views, but you're going to be okay if you keep at it, right? And then some people like the longer, you know, videos. Some people like the live streams, right? Or just watching the live streams. So it's a pretty good plan, man. Pretty good plan. So I just want to let you guys know that thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you guys for watching the vids. Thank you guys for coming through, donating, whatever the case is, man. I appreciate y'all. Happy 4th of July, like I said, man. This country that I'm in, and you guys have allowed me to be able to do what I'm doing now, to where I have these great conversations. But I can't say enough thank you for your support, because like I said, we blow trolls away like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't take long. So you guys really went out there and said, all right, you know, I'm gonna watch the video. A lot of you guys commented, so I saw a lot of you guys that hadn't seen it before that when that troll was on, and then I went and looked at the comments, and a lot of you guys were commenting after that. So thank you guys. I just want to say thank you for that. So let's see here, but it's all good, man. Happy 4th of July to all my American friends. Thank you so much, Ryan Ricardo. Appreciate you, brother. Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, Jax. Oh yeah, Jax. Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade. Oh, absolutely. I mean, yeah, like, you know, in terms of how YouTube does, man, like YouTube's it's a tough cookie. It's a tough cookie. But once you kind of get into your groove and you find your niche, like it gets a little bit easier. But it's never super easy, but it gets a little bit easier, you know, like when you have a nice tiered program going, you know. So you just gotta find your niche and hit that. That's the new meta of YouTube, man. You find what your niche is, and then work on your titles and your thumbnails and hone in on that. What's your favorite way to cook on YouTube? My favorite way to cook on YouTube? What does that mean? Let's see here. I don't know how to say the name. I'm just gonna call you Lee. Hey, what's up, Lee? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. Def Shoutouts to LJ's new video. Game of the Year 2024 just got very interesting. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, that was a fun video to make. It took a little bit long for what it was. I probably should have cut it down a little bit, you know, but I mean, it was still fun to make. I'm not expecting much for like views or anything, but it was fun to make. I just wanted to talk about the games for the first half, man. And that was the first time that I actually talked about SMT V Vengeance and my own like game, like my own, you know, thoughts with the game after, you know, like in a video, like in an actual edited video. So yeah, SMT V Vengeance is awesome, but it's gonna take me a long time to beat the game because there's just so much content. Is that, yeah, that little Ewok weirdo. Yeah, that little Ewok weirdo. Hey, what's up, Cuts Lenovo? Welcome to the stream, brother. Shoutouts, man. My favorite way to cook in the microwave. Yeah, that's a good, I mean, listen, you can make a lot of stuff in the microwave, but I'm a big fan of the air fryer. I love me an air fryer, and I love me a George Foreman grill. Both things I think were created here in America, right? Or at least by Americans. I don't know if the microwave was, but I know the George Foreman grill is because George Foreman, he was an American boxer. So I love me the George Foreman grill. Make some burgers on the George Foreman grill. Love me an air fryer. You can air fry pretty much anything when it comes down to it. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the air frying microwave. So yeah, man. Big fan. Yeah, air fryers definitely come in handy. Air fryers, rice cookers, George Foreman grill. Great way to get certain foods cooked the way that you want it, you know, without being very skilled at cooking. So yeah, but see, we have a fancy oven stove, so my wife doesn't want an air fryer. Here's the thing, though, the Great Walk. When I got this place, I got a brand new stove, right? That's really nice and fancy. But the most microwaves, because we bought a new microwave as well, they have built-in air fryers. The oven also has a built-in air fryer as well, which is maybe redundant, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, a lot of the new microwaves in today's day have air fryers built in, so it's pretty cool. So it's pretty cool. That's cooking. It's cooking on easy mode, man. Apparently, it has an air fryer setting. Well, there you go. Yeah, a lot of the new ovens and a lot of the new microwaves all got air fryer settings or built-in air fryers in today's day. The older ones don't, but the newer ones do. The Instant Pot is top tier. The Instant Pot? Yeah, I haven't heard about that, Alex. Maybe my wife would know about something about like that. She's all into all that stuff. Hey, what's up, Dave? Welcome to the stream, man. What's good? Welcome. But yeah, we are still going over. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the boy's doing good. Brooke Barnes, thank you for asking, brother, over there on Twitch. Yeah, boy's doing good, man. Can't complain. Cannot complain. It's a lot of fun. But let's get into some of these other topics, though. Let's talk about Nintendo and AI, right? And not Allen Iverson. We're not talking about that AI. So Nintendo makes some comments on generative AI and wants to make content that cannot be created by technology alone. So here's the translation, because this was asked at a shareholders meeting, so Nintendo answered it. I think it was Shuntaro Furukawa. And he stated that in the industry, AI-like technologies have long been used, for example, to control the movements of opponent characters So I believe that game development, AI technology have always had a close relationship. Generative AI, which is becoming a big topic recently, can be used in creative ways, but we recognize that it may also raise issues with intellectual property rights. So if you use certain types of AI and how that's done, can somebody else also do that, or can they do things to manipulate other things to make it something different, right? To where it becomes fair use or something like that, right? By using AI and Mario and stuff like that. So I think that's maybe where he's coming at that angle from. And just also other angles from like people outside of like, you know, like people that are using AI to animate certain like celebrities and things like that, right? Or like to sing, like people can like recreate Tupac and Biggie or music and things like that. Shout outs to Ben's 10 with the Jow Jow. Let's go.
To OJ for providing the great content always in Halo Top Ice Cream.
Yes, sir.
Only 330 calories.
Halo Top Ice Cream, baby. That's what you got to go with. I've never heard of it, but I think I might need some if it's only 330. Let's go. Thank you so much, Ben's 310. Appreciate that, brother. We're going to go ahead and get the 3-pointer, though. Ben's 310 with the $10 dono, the double points. Let's go. Thank you so much. And then my man, Christian, with the 48 months. Christian C, 48 months, getting the new badge. Let's go. Hey, shout outs. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, guys. For real, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Let's get it. 9 on the combo board. We out here tonight. And my man, Ben's 310, you are now the new Hulk Hogan. And Stream Ninja, anybody does 10 or more. You can get my man, Ben's 310 on the board. Let's go. Thank you so much, Ben's 310. Thank you for the big $10, brother. First JoJo on the board as well. How those JoJo's going? Let's get it. We have a confirmed unlock 10, or actually at the next one, 10 minutes. I was a little bit anxious there. Hold up. We ain't quite there. Almost, though. 310. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. 10 a time up or pass them up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I typed it twice and I thought I messed up, but no, his name is Ben's 310 with the 10. Hey, what's up, Mr. Davis? Welcome. What's up, Derek Clay? Welcome to the stream, brother. Happy American Day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to finish off here what he has to say. We have decades of know-how in creating the best gaming experiences for our players. While we are open to utilizing technological developments, we will work to continue delivering value that is unique to Nintendo and cannot be created by technology alone. So there you go. So it was interesting because like RGT put out a comment or a tweet saying like, oh, well, you know, Nintendo still uses AI because there's a game called Endless Ocean, the new one, Luminous or whatever. Endless Ocean, that game uses like AI text to speech or stuff like that. But that's not quite like generative, you know, overall. And on top of that, like, you know, that's not Nintendo's first party. That's Nintendo, you know, they're that's an outside company. Nintendo's publishing it. I mean, I'm pretty sure that they wouldn't mind doing that for like speech, but generative AI is a little bit of a different thing, not speech patterns and stuff like that. So we're talking about the AI that we're talking about is actually creating like art, creating, you know, environments, creating animations, whereas like AI, like speech patterns and things like that, that's very different, right? Than like generative AI. But yeah, I mean, it's not like Nintendo hasn't partnered with people or hasn't used it in some type of way. There's different types, right? Like there's obviously like the AI, the computer, that's AI. That's a form of AI, right? But it's very different when you're talking about like generative AI. Not programmed AI, but generative AI to where it can, you know, it actually just create stuff. Like when you put in, you know, like some type of like, into like Bing and like you say, hey, mix Fire Emblem with Xenoblade and what picture do you get out? Or give me Mario, you know what I'm saying? Mario joined, you know, Taylor Swift on stage for a concert, right? You can get like AI art like that where you didn't do anything, it created it, you know? So just so everyone's clear on exactly what type of AI and everything that we're talking about. Sortable Shelf, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Says I got good news. I find my Switch. Hey, let's go, Mr. Davis. Where did you find your Switch at? Where did you leave it? That is a Mr. Fantastic min arms stretch. What are you talking about? Like what I said, or are you talking about what he's RGT said? I understand why he said it though. I mean, that's true. I mean, it is generative. I mean, it is AI in terms of like the speech and all that. So, I mean, it's okay to bring it up. I don't got a problem with that. But yeah, just so we're clear what they were talking about. They were talking about Nintendo's first party, right? Their games, not, you know, contracted work. And they were talking about generative AI, right? Not speech patterns. But he did state like, hey, that's where it starts, right? Like, oh, it starts there, then it can snowball. But once again, I mean, they were talking about like Mario and Zelda, right? They were talking about stuff like that. Not, I mean, like, listen, if Intelligent Systems wants to use some AI for certain things in their next game, Nintendo's not going to stop them. Like, they're not going to stop them. Like, I mean, I think unless it was like crazy, right? Then they'd probably say, wait a minute, we don't think this is a good idea. We're not going to fund this. But like, I'm pretty sure Nintendo's partners, they're going to use AI in some way, shape, or form or something in the future. And Nintendo's still going to partner with them. Hell, Pokemon Company might do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know right now, right? But yeah, Nintendo's standing for right now like their own games. Oh, well, RGT said, okay, yeah. It's all good. I can understand why he said it, though. Hey, what's up, game fan? Welcome to the stream. It is kind of Mr. Fantastic, but yeah. Happy 4th of July, OJ. May the spirit of America live within you. Yes, sir. Thank you, game fan. Appreciate that, brother. What's up, Luano Z? Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome. Christian says there's a skill behind generative AI, and it's called prompt engineering. The better you phrase your request, the better your art will you receive. Yeah, generative though, still generative, but yeah, absolutely. But I think in the future, it's gonna get more honed in terms of like what you do. Because right now, like you can put a lot of things, but you can't put like a ton of things right now, right? For most of the basic AI. Text-to-speech has been around for decades. That's not AI people refer to. Yeah, but I guess it uses some type of AI to simulate responses. I'm not really sure. I didn't really look into it too much. But whatever the case is, you know, yeah, it's definitely not the generative AI that really people are like, you know, that what Nintendo's talking about. And once again, they're talking about their own first-party IPs. You know, Nintendo outsourced Endless Ocean game. They probably paid some company, said, hey, we got $30,000 and a bag of chips. Make us an Endless Ocean game. You know, so they're like, all right, here you go. Make us a new one. At my job, in my locker, on the floor. Oh, okay. So it was at your job, so you just left it there. Got you. Aquanata. What's up? Greetings. Also, Endless Ocean, like 5 people played that game. Yeah, not many people played it. I don't know how it's doing sales-wise. Hey, what's up, Yum Yum? Says, is there an RPG that has a professional player playable in the game? Has a professional player playable in the game? What does that mean, Yum Yum? Hey, what's up, Chris? Hey, big Chris in the house. Y'all give some love. He says happy, I think he meant 4th of July. Brother, how are you? I'm doing good, Chris. How are you? How's the trip? Are you still in California? Did you get back? What's going on? You get your car, the fuel tank fixed? What's up with all that? Marlon uses text to speech and he calls it AI. Now he's using Goku to read the super chat, and that would be AI. That's awesome, man. Shout outs to Marlon Gaming Nation. Awesome, dude. Not sure if you remember, but OJ, but I'm back in Colorado. Oh, okay. You're already back in Colorado? I thought you were still there. My bad. Shout outs. Good to see you back, or it's good to see that you're back safe and sound. Try my competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! AI. It's generative AI that plays Yu-Gi-Oh! All right. I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh! Guy. I don't really know much about Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll be honest. The cars in Lancaster got to fly back out to get it. Dang. They got you all the way out there in Lancaster? Rough, man. And then you got to fly back to get it? Oh. Man, let me tell you something right now real quick, Chris. Next time, which I'm pretty sure you know this, guys, but if you're driving a very far distance, you're better off just renting a rental car. And listen, I worked at a rental place, so, you know, maybe I'm a little biased, but I'm telling you, if you're driving from one state to another state, grab a rental car, man. Just grab a rental car. Don't put the miles, rental cars are new. Like if you go to like Enterprise, or if you go to Hertz, or if you go to Budget, they all have cars that are like only a year or two old. So it's just better to just go get a rental car, get the basic insurance on that rental car, and just use that, and maybe get roadside. Just get the basic insurance and then get roadside assistance, and you can have peace of mind. If something happens, they'll come out there and get you. If you hit somebody or somebody hits you, your car is covered. It doesn't go on your credit record. It doesn't go on your insurance. Everything's taken care of. So I would say, man, if you're going out of town, if you're driving far, rental car, man, rental car. So yeah. Since my kids and wife are in Utah, I couldn't get them on a plane. They're on the way. Man, that's crazy, bro. I'm glad that at least everything worked out somehow. I think it's a good thing Nintendo's also against that idea of AI. Well, they're against it now. Let's see in the future. Like Shaq Fu, there is a professional. Is there a professional player you can, as in an RPG, like a professional, like an athlete in a video game? Yeah, Michael Jordan. Chaos in Windy City, LeBron James in Space. There's a Space Jam game. He's also in Multiverses. There's more too. There's definitely more. But like in an RPG, I don't know about an RPG, but like action games and stuff, yeah. But I don't know about any RPG. I'm pretty sure there's some type of thing, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head, you know. In terms of like athletes. So yeah, you have to be $25 to rent a. I think meant 25 to rent a car. Yeah, I'm guessing that most people, if you're gonna drive from Colorado to California, I'm guessing you're 25 or older though. I'm guessing you're 25 or older if you're driving that far. I mean, I know there's some people that maybe aren't that old that drive that far, but I was already thinking Chris was 25 or older. But yeah, you got most rental places you got to be 25 years old or older. I was up till 2 a.m. couldn't sleep. 15 years of marriage, 2 kiddos. As you know, not built for being alone. Hey man, I feel you, brother. But that's okay. As long as they're safe and sound, man, you're good. They're safe and sound. They're getting to you, so you'll see them soon, you know? So don't worry too much. They'll be back soon. So yeah, man. 31. Hey man, you're a young man. You're a young man. Let's go. If you guys have questions, you can tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, just PlayerEssence by itself. More than happy to answer your lovely, beautiful, awesome, elite ninja questions. Shout outs, guys. Appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream tonight. We also have some more information that Nintendo talked about when it came to gaming. They had a bunch of different stuff that they went over in terms of just like at the investor meeting. So Shigeru Miyamoto, he also commented on moving over to the next, or Miyamoto and Furukawa talked about the next generation of developers and all that. So I do want to get into that. So Furukawa said this. He said that the generational transition for developers is a very important issue for our company, but I believe it is progressing smoothly and I have no concerns at all. Nintendo is a company with many young, talented developers. Miyamoto also said, although I am the eldest director, I have no concerns and feel comfortable with my job. When it comes to developing new games, we have a system in place that allows younger developers to take the initiative, and I believe the handover is going smoothly. However, those of the generation that took over have now become older themselves. So I would like to be able to hand things over to an even younger generation. That's wild too when you think about it, right? So essentially what he's saying is that like the people that were younger, that came in after Miyamoto, came in after Tezuka, came in after those guys, even those guys are older. So he's talking about the people that came in probably around like the 64 era, right? We're talking like mid 90s, because Nintendo obviously 80s, right? Early 80s, mid 80s. So he's talking like after like a decade and a half, 2 decades. So even like, let's just say 20 years from the NES. So, you know, 2005 or something like that, right? Or if we're talking like 2000s, when you got a bunch of new developers in the late 90s, 2000s, Nintendo already had a storied history at that point. So essentially what he's saying, even those developers that came in have become older themselves. Even those guys are in their like late 40s and 50s, right? Compared to the people before that. So it's pretty cool. So there's even going to be another younger generation that's coming in. So we're talking about the guys that are coming in probably in like the 2010s, right? The 2020s, those people that are coming in that we haven't really heard about, right? Most of the people that Nintendo puts in front of the camera when it comes to developers, they're all older. It's Tezuka, it's Kimishima, it's what's it called? Those two guys, the people that do the Nintendo Directs, those guys are a bit older, right? So I'm wondering when Nintendo's gonna actually show somebody from the even younger than that. And they do have the where they talk to the developers. Nintendo has some of that, and it does list some of the people. But yeah, man, very interesting, very interesting. Yum Yum with the $2. This is OJ. Will you get the new Trails game tomorrow? Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to play it anytime soon though, because I got SMT V Vengeance. But you know what I am gonna get to do very soon, guys? I'm gonna get to do this very soon. Combo Breaker, boys and girls, yes sir. You know what time it is. That is a 10-minute official extension on today's stream. Let's go. Shoutouts, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yum Yum. And hitting us to that 10. We will have a 10-minute extension. The next one up is at 15. We got 15 on the combo board. We are ready to rock and roll for another 15 minutes on top of the stream. Hey, what's up, Dark Card? Hey, Dark Card in the house. What's good, baby? Welcome. Nintendo is not completely against AI. They're willing to wait for someone to take the bait in using it in game development to see how far it will take someone before they can decide whether to jump in. I mean, like, we've already got people using AI. Like, Square Enix uses AI. They used AI for art, some of the art in, like, that Splatoon clone, Foam Stars. So there's already some developers that are doing it. Palworld. Listen, I'm pretty sure Palworld used some type of AI. But I can't prove it. But I'm pretty sure they use some type. But once again, I'm not a developer, so I could just be stupid. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, you know, listen, there's definitely developers that are using it and not saying anything too. I think that's just my own personal thought process. There's definitely developers that are just using it and just saying, screw that. We ain't saying nothing because we already know what type of backlash we'll get. So we don't gotta tell you guys that we're using AI. Like, we don't gotta say it. We could just use it, you know, and that'll be that, and just put it under an NDA. So yeah. Still haven't played Xenoblade 2 or Torna. Are those Euro copies of Amazon legit, or should I just go digital? Yeah, the Euro copies are fine if you want to get the European copies. They're legit. Let's see. It puts into perspective how many generations have passed since Nintendo went into the game industry. They've raised a lot of incredibly talented developers. It really does. So it really does. But it's all good though. Like Koizumi and Aonuma took over while they were for Miyamoto on 3D Mario and Zelda, and they are passing the torch as well. Yup. It's crazy. Like, yeah, we're into the third or fourth generation of Nintendo's devs. So yeah. What race game is your favorite? What racing game? My favorite racing game? I don't know. I mean, I guess like Mario Kart, but I mean, if we're not counting Mario Kart, like I really like Gran Turismo back in the day, like Gran Turismo 2. And I think like probably like the original F-Zero. Yeah, like F-Zero, that's a cool game. Yo, Chris with the big 20 super chat, $1. Hey, let's go. Hey, brother, my man. Hey, you know we're here for you. The Elite Ninja Village is always going to be here for you, brother. Thank you for the big thank you for the big $20. That gets us 3 points. We're going to add in another point there because you the homie, Chris. Let's go, man. Thanks for being a real brother. We all love you. Keep being you. Please, definitely. I think that Palworld definitely was AI. Yeah. Yeah. It's all good. Yo, my man, Chris, you are now the Hokage and Stream Ninja. Let's go. We got more JoJo's on the board as well. Thank you guys for the JoJo's. $10 and up. Appreciate you guys. Remember, if you drop a dono, make sure you put your music track that you want me to play. So if you've got a video game music track that you like, let me know and I'll play it. Anybody does $19.99 or more, you can tie up or pass up the man, the myth, the legend, the Colorado legend, my man, Chris. Let's go. Thank you for the support. He's always supporting the stream, though. Let's get it. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, brother. Let me know what music you want. If you want something, Chris, I'll play it for you. I'll play it for you. I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo switches to AI for customer service. More companies are moving. Yeah, that's customer service, right? Like that's customer service. You know, that's not game development. So that'd be like a whole different thing. That Luxray was hella sus. Oh yeah, that Luxray was super sus. Luxray was super sus. Super sus. Yes, sir, though. Yes, sir. Yeah, y'all out here today. Let's go. Y'all out here today. Let's get your comments and questions. Remember, if you have random stuff, too, if you want to talk about different games and other stuff like that, let me know in the chat. Yo, let's go. Carlos pushing P. All right, let's go with the big Jojo Uruburos. Don't know. With the big 20. Oh, man, pulled the ghetto prices right. The 1 penny up on Chris for the Hokage and Stream Ninja. Anybody does 20 or more, you can beat out Carlos pushing P with that top spot. Or you can tie him up with the 20. If you've already supported, you know the deal. Just to track the difference, you can get back on the board. And Carlos says, what up, OJ? Happy 4th of July. Glad you're alive today. Can you play some Super Mario Odyssey music, whatever you choose? So hot today here in San Fernando Valley. Oh, you're in San Fernando Valley? Hey, let's go. I always drive through there. Let me tell you something real quick. Chris, I'm going to get that. He says, get me at 22. I got you, brother. You back up there, Chris. You back up there, Chris. Let's go. Carlos is still right here, though. Carlos did the most singular dono for the day. Carlos, so whenever I'm driving from CV, Central Valley, to Los Angeles, right? If I'm going to Los Angeles for like, you know, me and my wife were going there to hang out, whatever the case is. Dude, it's so damn confusing. And I'll always freaking take this exit that I'm not supposed to exit on, driving to Los Angeles, and end up in like the area, like the San Fernando Valley, whatever, that area. And I drive through this neighborhood and I'm like, oh my God, it happened to me like 3 times. The freaking Google Maps is so stupid at this one particular area in like San Fernando Valley when I'm going to LA. It's so annoying, bro. It's so annoying, Carlos. Not your area or you, but like how Google Maps, like the exit, man. Driving through Los Angeles is like a nightmare. And yeah, there's always this one San Fernando exit thing that schmixes me on like trying to do like a shortcut to like get to like certain parts of Los Angeles faster, right? Oh, anyway, shout outs to the San Fernando Valley. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the support, Carlos. You are still you are the Stream Ninja though, because you've done the biggest dono of the stream at that 20. Anybody does 20 or more, you can tie up or pass up. But Chris, we got you at that 22. Hokage, Carlos pushing P at that Stream Ninja. Let's go. Appreciate that, guys. Oh man, yeah. Some of those highways, bro, in LA jack you up, bro. You'll get messed up. You'll get schmixed with the Google Maps. You'll get schmixed. Have you ever played Dick Vitale's Awesome Baby? Call Troops for Sega Genesis. I think I rented it one time or played it. I think so. Yeah, baby. Awesome Baby. Call it Troops. He's a dookie. He's a baby. He's a dookie. Awesome Baby. I like Dick Vitale. He's cool. Man, that dude look old though, bro. He been around for forever, bro. He been around for like a long time. Even when I was little, this dude was like, Awesome Baby on TV. He's a legend, though. He's a legend. Dick Vitale's a legend, bro. NorCal's going through heat wave right now. It's 110. Yeah. Wait, a heat wave in NorCal? What part of NorCal you talking about? A heat wave? Because you said 110, because it's 107 where I'm at, CV, and CV's the hottest place. CV's a little mini hell. So, yeah, it's hot, bro. It's hot. That's why I don't really be messing with 4th of July like that. Outside, too damn hot. Too hot, man. It's so hot that you have a firecracker in your hand. It might light up just when you're outside because of the heat. Hey, I love it in Loveland. I work as a nurse a lot up there. Hey, let's go. Okay, nice. Chris, you're a nurse? That's cool, dude. My mom's a nurse, too. Let's go. I got much respect for nurses. My wife also does nursing, too. So, It's hell anywhere in LA. Yeah, but CV's even hotter though, Carlos. Like Central Valley is even hotter than LA. And the humidity and the pollution's worse too. Pollution's bad, but we get all that pollution from NorCal. Sits in our little valley here. Skylar G with the 7 months. Hey, let's go, Skylar G. And I forgot to add the point total. Let's go. I forgot to add the point total for you guys. Let's go, Carlos. Let's get you another 4 points, 18. Then Chris with that 1-pointer. And then, of course, my man Skylar G with that. Oh, we got 2 combo breakers. Double the combo breaker, 20-minute extension on the stream. Next up at 25. Let's go. Thank you guys for your support today. Let's go. It's so freaking hot here. Don't blame NorCal. So that's Sacktown, right, Jakin? Sacktown's really hot right now. Oh, okay. Modesto and Stockton. Okay, bro. That's barely NorCal, bro. You guys are honorary Valley. Modesto and Stockton, nah, y'all don't get the NorCal label, even though it is. Y'all don't get that. That's just CV. That's just Central Valley, bro. You got that Central Valley heat over there. Like Stockton, Modesto. y'all got that Central Valley heat, bro. So yeah. Yeah, I'm very familiar with those areas when I went to Fresno State. So I mean, my friend was from one of my good friends was from Modesto, and my sister went to UC Davis, so I know the Stockton area, Davis area, you know, all that. So I used to always call it Johnny Stockton whenever I'd go there. Yo, we going to Johnny Stockton. About to hit an assist. As soon as you get there, you just start dropping dimes. Let's see here. Let's see here. Missing points. OJ, brother, stop slacking. Missing points? What points? What are you talking about? Laguna Canyon was rough. Laguna Canyon, yeah. I love the sub 90-degree weather in Utah, but the firework ban ruins the 4th. Man, y'all got a firework ban in Utah? Oh man, that's crazy. That's wild, bro. Man, they banning everything in Utah, bro. They banning everything in Utah. Damn. All right. It is what it is, you know? No fireworks or booze. Damn. What, a prohibition over there? What the hell? Yeah, you see? We're going to bring the booze. We're going to bootleg over here. You see? Yeah. What is this, the 20s? They got prohibition over there. Says no fireworks or booze, right? Justin with the $19.92, Kirby.
After the chat for my copy of Kirby Air Ride that I had since it released, it finally stopped working. Can I get some Air Ride music?
No. What happened to the game? Justin, no. How? Why? Shout outs, Justin. Thank you for the big $20 special dono. 5 points. Y'all know what that means? Combo breaker. Boys and girls, let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And Justin, that does make you, I think because you did 3 earlier, so that does make you the Hokage with the 23 on the board. Thank you so much. Justin, let's go. New Hokage. Barely anybody that's 23 or more beat out. Okay, Chris, sure. We got Chris and we got Justin on the board. Let's go. We got both of you guys. Yo, let's go. Justin, thank you for the $1 dono. Appreciate that. All right, 2-way tie between Chris and Justin on the board. Anybody that's 23 or more, you can beat out Chris and Justin. Carlos pushing P still at the top though with that 20. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Justin, we got some more JoJo's on here as well. Let's go. Does Captain Falcon count as American gaming character? Like, I don't think so, because I don't think Captain Falcon is American. I know he seems American, and he's definitely, but I don't think like the F-Zero world is it based off of America? Okay, hold up. And Chris with another $5 Chris with another dollar dono or 99-cent dono to get him to 24. So Chris taking the sole Hokage lead. Anybody does 24 or more, you can beat out Chris on the board. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate that, brother. It's all good, Justin. Thank you for the special Kirby dono. We got you an extra point, and you got us to the JoJo, the 25-minute extension. Chris got us over here to 26. Next one up at 30. Let's get it, baby. Let's go. Hey, let's get it. I lived in the Bay Area all my life, and now I live, and where I live now feels NorCal enough. Yeah, I'm gonna call that Central Valley, brother. But you know, I get it. Yeah, it is. It is definitely on the northern side because it's definitely more north because I live like right in the center. So it's definitely it's north of Fresno. So Fresno's already kind of more north, all right? So yeah. He's from Port Town. That's just a random city on a random planet. All right, yeah. So maybe if you talk about Captain Falcon's ancestors, we need a deep lore of the F-Zero planets and all that. We need deep lore of it. So yeah. His name is Falcon. His name is Falcon Punch and Kick. To be honest, I've never even seen an animal in F-Zero. Like an actual animal, like, and all that. Like I would love for Nintendo to actually make some like stuff fleshing out the F-Zero universe. Like even if it was like another anime series or something fleshing out F-Zero or like another game. We definitely need some more lore drops. I know that they're out there and you can probably find a lot of stuff, but it'd be really cool if there was something like popular that you can watch, not like that crusty anime from back in the day, like something new. That'd be super cool. Huntington, that's my favorite beach. Oh yeah, somewhat, yeah. Let's see here. I'm in Torrance, CA. The crisp 73 degrees and windy. Oh man, Pop Rocks. Hey, lucky on that one, brother. Lucky on that one. But the thing about it, it's so funny because unless you're like Los Angeles, obviously, you know, the weather, it's expensive as hell to live there. And like the weather can be very hot. But like if you're talking like the beach areas in California, get ready to pony up. Because if you want to live anywhere with really good weather, like San Diego, or you're trying to live in like Atascadero, or you're trying to live in like, you know, beach weather, like Pismo, like areas like that, man, you're going to be paying an arm, a leg, and another arm. You're paying an arm and a leg and a leg, arm. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that live there, they got that back in the day, man. That was the move. The move was to somehow just be born in Pismo or be born in San Diego and already have a house. And if you already got a house and you bought one back in the day, that was the time to get it. Was like in the 70s or 80s. That was the time to move there, or like the early 90s. If you went to those places then, that's why I really wish my family, instead of coming to Central Valley, I wish my family moved to San Diego. I wish they moved there back then, bro. Because then I'd be like, all right, we'd have some roots and we'd have everything in San Diego. We'd already be there. We would have to worry about the prices of moving there, you know? So, I mean, the name Falcon is very American, yeah, but once again, like F-Zero, it's not based in America though. So yeah, like a lot of the people that have roots in San Diego or San Francisco or some of the good, like nice weather spots, man, like they're sitting on like $5, $6, $7 million homes and stuff like that. Like, yep. Oh man. Hey, happy 4th of July, Ross. Russ was good, brother. What if F-Zero took place in an alternate universe from Xenoblade? Yeah, that would never happen. Anaheim is my spot, but damn, it's pricey. Yeah. And all of LA is pricey. There is no non-pricey areas of LA, bro. You can live in a damn box in the hood, and they'll be like, "We need $500,000, or we need $700,000, please." Like, they'll literally sit there, like, drop you right in the middle of gang territory, be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna need about $600,000 for this spot." It can be a shack where Craig used to live on Friday, bro. Those little houses there. It can be Craig and Day Day, bro. They'll be like, "Yo, I'm gonna need $1 million." LA is crazy, bro. It is crazy. It is wild. I'm good. Looks like Trails Through Daybreak is pretty good. Are you gonna check it out? Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm picking up Trails Through Daybreak. Absolutely picking it up. I just don't know when I'm gonna play it because I've already got SMT V Vengeance, and you know I'm in the middle of that, man. So I gotta finish that game, and then I got some other stuff that I gotta play. My backlog is just bad, you know. My backlog is just bad. It's just terribly bad. So yeah, man. It's just bad. Let's see here. But yeah, who's picking up Trails through Daybreak? Yeah, if you guys have random questions too or comments, let me know in the chat. Twitch boys and girls, y'all know what the deal is. Remember, if you drop a dono, put your music request in there and I'll play some music for you, Chris. I mean, you dropped multiple, you didn't ask me for anything. I think I never played Super Mario Odyssey because I'm stupid. So sorry about that, Carlos. That was 14 minutes ago. Super Mario Odyssey. What did you want? You want Super Mario Odyssey music? All right. Shout outs, brother. Thank you so much, Carlos. Appreciate that. Sorry about it, brother. Let's get that Mario Odyssey music going. Nah, I don't want this. How about Fossil? No. Here we go. 3D World main theme. All right, I got you next. I'm gonna play a couple tracks for Carlos since I forgot to put it up. Super Mario 3D World main theme. All right, we'll get that up in a little bit. OJ, have you finished Stellar Blade yet? Yeah, I finally finished Stellar Blade. I finally just went through and finished it. It's good. I had to wait for them to patch it though because there was a game-ending bug, so I finished it. It was good. I thought about doing a video, but I'm like, bro, it's been too long, man. It's been way too long. The old Sugar Shack, 750 grand. I know. A hut with the straw freaking ceiling that can be blown down by a big bad wolf. $700,000, please. CERN Foxtail was good, baby. Welcome to the stream. What's so special with Trails Through Daybreak? There's a demo, so check out the demo, Christian. But it has a really good battle system, and obviously the story is also really good too. But the battle system's dope. But there is a demo out there for you to check out. Yeah, like I said, guys, with Captain Falcon, maybe in some alternate universe he is what's it called? He's American, but for right now, I'm gonna say that Captain Falcon is not an American hero. But let me know about your real American heroes, your real peeps that are out there that have done big things in the American gamosphere. Let me know. Let me know. I'll be more than happy to talk about that because we are talking about the best gaming, like, you know, Americans out there for 4th of July. It's for 4th of July, so you got to do it. You got to do it, you know? Got to do it. The fact that you know Sugar Shack, you're definitely an OG. Love you, bro. Yeah, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. Shout outs though. All right, let me see if I missed any comments. Martial Law from Tekken. Doom Guy, the super American. Is Doom Guy American? Is he really? I don't know the lore of Doom and Doom Guy. So who knows the lore of the Doom Guy? Who knows the lore of Doom Guy? Let me know about the history of Doom Guy. Is it the same guy? So for like every Doom game, is it the same dude? I'm guessing the new Doom game, it's not the same Doom Guy because it's like medieval Doom. So it must have been a really long time ago in hell, you know, or something like that. So somebody needs to let me know about the Doom lore. Shout outs though. Love you though. Love you, Chris. Appreciate you, brother. He's probably Mexican. The Doom Guy? Why would you say that? What makes him Mexican, Carlos? gotta tread lightly here. You don't, Carlos, but I do. Carlos, you don't gotta, but I do. So what makes him that, man? What? Duke Nukem. Says, does he have a thing for pinata? Yeah, keep me away. I'll never say pinatas ever again in my life. I'm done with that, man. Let's see here. Duke Nukem is super American. Okay, yeah, Duke Nukem. I think Duke Nukem does take place in America, like on Earth, right? Because like they're invading. So yeah, Duke Nukem is definitely, and like he's had like the American flag behind him. Yeah, Duke Nukem is absolutely like kick blast and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, absolutely. Duke Nukem back in the day, brother. I used to play Duke Nukem 64. That was my Duke Nukem that I played back when I didn't get dizzy with playing Actually, I think I did sometimes, but I just didn't care. Yeah, Duke is super American, man. He is super American. He is America. I mean, who would win out of a death battle between Duke Nukem and Guile? I don't know. Duke has a bunch of guns, so you might just shoot Guile, but Street Fighter characters, they be dodging bullets and stuff like that. Like, Guile is in the military and don't carry a gun. That's how you know he's pretty crazy, right? Guile literally in the military, got access to guns, rifles, like guns that normal Americans don't have access to, at least not without black market. But obviously the military has crazy weaponry, right? That's military grade. And this man Guile be going on special missions with no weapons, bro. Guile be going on missions with no weapons, man. He's like, all right, go there and save. You're on a mission to go save Ryu and Ken from. This is Street Fighter V, right? Street Fighter 2 V, which is I don't think Capcom considers this canon, but it's a cool anime. People like Street Fighter 2 V. I love Street Fighter 2 V. It's my favorite one. And he goes on a mission to save Ryu and Ken because Ryu and Ken are kidnapped, right, by M. Bison, which they kind of are. Then they break out and they end up, fighting him and all that. But Ken's dad hires Guile to go and save them, and Guile just goes by. No weapons. He's just dropped off with him and Charlie, I think, right? So he's just dropped off there and was like, all right, go save him. That's how awesome he is. And then he gets into like a really crazy fight against Zangief, man. That fight was wild. Gold Lewis from GG Strive is also American. Okay, Gold Lewis. Franklin, Trevor, and Michael from GTA are American. AF. Okay, yeah, that's true. Definitely. Sonic booming people to oblivion. Yeah, well, I mean, if you can create a sonic boom, I'm pretty sure you're so fast that if somebody tries to shoot you with the gun, you can probably create a sonic boom and hit them before they even shoot you with the gun because it's a freaking sonic boom. That's how fast it is, right? It's going like at the speed of light or whatever the hell it is. So he can probably create a sonic boom and hit you before you even try to shoot him with the gun. Or he can probably block a bullet like with his, like when he has like his little sonic boom things, he can probably block bullets like that too. Like with his sonic boom rings and just like where he just shoots them, So there is a movie that's canon that I know. I think it's I forgot what Street Fighter it is. Oh gosh, is it Street Fighter 2 V as well? It might not be that, but there's one where Ryu is in front of some guy and he's shooting at it, and Ryu's just like dodging, easily just dodge, like not even trying, just dodging the bullets being shot at him, right? So yeah, all the Street Fighter people, they're like way, way, way stronger than regular people. They're like, regular people don't even compare to like the Street Fighters, So, y'all got them speed of sound hands. Yeah, it looks like it. Hey, what's up, Glenmore Legister? Welcome. Yeah, Ryu was dodging bullets in the movie, right? So he be dodging bullets and stuff. So yeah, these guys, I'm pretty sure like Blanca could probably Blanca ball someone. His reaction's probably so good that somebody pulls out a gun, Blanca could probably hit him with a Blanca ball, like a fierce Blanca ball before they even knew what was going on. As long as he's aware, right? Maybe if it's, where he's not aware, but all of the Street Fighters have heightened sense of like awareness and reaction speed, like, and all that. So I'm pretty sure all of them, that's why they don't need any guns. All of them can just deal with anybody, with a gun. They don't care, right? Yeah, that's true. Street Fighter characters they can break down, they can like destroy cars, pretty easily. So yeah. Hold up, give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Happy 4th, though, Glenmore. Appreciate you, brother. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much, Glenmore. Appreciate that. I am 48. Just found out that M. Bison is like Mike Bison, who was supposed to be the boxer, but Mike Tyson. So yeah, they switched Vega and M. Bison.
Could we play Catelox Island from MVC3?
Hey, what's up, Christian Meeworld with that $3 dono? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, my wife says happy 4th of July. Babe, can you bring me maybe something to drink? Okay. Thank you. Are you sleepy? No. Are you sure? Okay. My wife's been helping out with the boy a lot, so she looked a little sleepy. So I'm definitely gonna help her. Yesterday I was taking care of the boy almost all day. So shout outs to Christian Meeworld. I am gonna play your track, but that's gonna be after the Super Mario 3D World main theme. So I'm gonna play that and then your track up next. Guys, we are 27 on the combo count. Thank you so much for your continued support. The Elite Ninja Village has never been stronger on 4th of July. All of you guys' strength gives me, it's like Makitsui. And it absorbs into an American ball that gives me the energy to output all of this great content that we're enjoying today. So I appreciate all of you guys for the 27 on the combo board. We are 3 away from a 30-minute extension on the stream. We've got a 25-minute extension unlocked. And I will say thank you guys for your memberships too. I will shill one time for memberships. If you guys want emotes and badges, you can become a member, !member. It's only $1. Helps support the daily live streams. And I appreciate all the Elite Ninjas here that are already here, whether you join or not. I don't give a damn. I just want you guys here talking, enjoying yourself, and playing video or talking about video games. So it's all good. So shout outs to everybody here. I appreciate you guys. Team Fortress 2 Soldier is American. Team Fortress 2. Okay, yeah, that's true. Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2. Oh, okay. I was thinking just like No, this is fine. Do we have any more? Okay. Thank you. All right. I got myself a little mini Coke Zero. 0 sugar. 0 calories. All right, let's do it. Yes, of course. Thank you. Let's see here. Can we get Pokemon Gen 4 music for my membership? Yeah, I'll get that for you, man. Just remind me in a little bit, Skylar G, because I got a little bit of a queue. I am not sponsored by Coca-Cola. I wish I was sponsored by Coca-Cola. Justin, I need you to hook. Justin, I need a 7-Up sponsorship, man. Who can you talk to get me, once a month 7-Up membership? Let's do it. Diet Orange Sunkiss. Let them know how I feel about it. Let's see here. Street Fighter 6 Bison acknowledges he's been known by different names, including Vega. Pretty cool. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, they changed it because they don't want to get sued by Mike Tyson. So shout outs to what's it called? What's it called? Balrog. Who was it? I think Balrog was Bison right here in America. I think, wasn't Balrog Mike Bison? Or M. Bison? Balrog was that, but then they changed that to Balrog, and then I think, was Vega Balrog? Vega was Balrog? It's all switched up. Yo, Carlos pushing P with the Sonic Boom. Hey, let's go. We got a brand new Stream Ninja and same Stream Ninja with Carlos. He just upped it by 10. So if you guys want to beat out Carlos on the Stream Ninja, actually, no, that all stays the same. Carlos new Hokage, my bad, with the 30 on there. So anybody does 30 or more, you can tie up or pass up. Carlos pushing P says boom. Thank you so much, Carlos. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you for the big $10. Appreciate you, man. Nah, we ain't reacting to no songs here, man. It's all good. I ain't trying to get copyrighted. I'm good though, brother. Welcome to the stream though. Happy 4th, Salem. Balrog was a reference to Mike Bison. Balrog was a reference to Mike Tyson. No, it used to be named something else. Hold up. Give me a second here. Let me look it up. Original Street Fighter names. Character names. Okay. Hold up. Give me a second. The short history of the Street Fighter names. Guile. Chun-Li. Oh man, this is a pretty crazy thing. All right, Balrog, Vega, and M. Bison. So let's talk about it. The reason behind Capcom's fear that real-life Mike Tyson might sue over his likeness used in front of using the form of the game's boxer character M. Bison. So yeah, so Balrog was named M. Bison in Japan, but Balrog in the U.S. and other character M. Bison in Japan, but Balrog in the U.S. and other territories. Wait, hold up. Okay. Boxer character M. Bison in Japan, but Balrog in the U.S. and other, yeah, so he was named obviously named Balrog. In the roundtable discussion sponsored by Capcom, the 15th anniversary of Street Fighter II, composer explained that fellow Capcom musician, whatever his name is, and noting that the decision makers at Capcom, Vega made a good final boss name in Japan, but not in the U.S. And in 1991, Games Magazine, so they were like, so they switched. They switched Vega's name too. They're like, yeah, so Vega's not gonna be that, so we're gonna switch that. So Vega wouldn't work in the West. It sounded too feminine, so they didn't want that to be the name. So the translation, so Vega, yeah, M. Bison was Vega, was known as Vega. And then they gave that to him instead. So yeah. Pretty cool. Let's see. In Japan, the boxer Balrog was Bison. The skater Bison was Vega, and the claw Vega was Balrog. There you go. So yeah. Sicilian Gamer with the $2, and he says, "Is it too late? Did I miss OJ's day off segment?" You did. I briefly talked about it. But it's over now. Best I can do is get you a hat. LOL. I asked for a sponsorship. This man said, I can't even get a Diet Orange Sunkiss, brother. This man said the best I can do is I got you. Oh, hey, look, I'll wear the hat. You know what I'm saying? I'll wear the hat if I have to. Hold up. If I have to, I'll wear the hat. Shoutouts though. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sicilian Gamer with the big 2. All right, let's get this next track though. Next track. Somebody asked for music. Christian, or somebody asked for music before that, but I think it was Skylar G, but I don't remember what you asked for. So Skylar, what did you ask for? Actually, no, I see it right here. Pokemon Gen 4 music. Pokemon Gen 4 combat theme. Hey, what's up? CJ says, what's up, OJ? Happy 4th of July. Would you count Kurt Angle or Hacksaw Jim Duggan as game characters? No, those aren't game characters. Those are real life people that have been in video games. So no, I wouldn't consider them video game characters. But yeah, I mean, Kurt Angle, definitely Kurt Angle, absolutely. And a real American Kurt Angle. So, real American. Hey, so Felipe says the shout outs to the best M. Bison player, Phil. So I think he's talking about DSP, right? Let's see, that's okay. I'll rewind the stream, still respond if you're still real-time confusing me. Yeah, I mean, basically all I did on my day off, man, I got $50 from somebody randomly and decided to put on some Gunner glasses. So, I mean, $50, if we get $50 in tips, I'll put on these glasses that I should be using to protect my eyes anyway, and I have them off. But if you guys just give me $50, I'll put on these glasses that will help protect my eyes. So, it's up to you guys to really help me out. $50 and I will put these on. But if I don't get the 50, I won't put them on, and I won't protect my eyes. Okay? So, So yeah, it's up to you guys, man. It's up to you. That's what I try to do every day. Try to get that 50. And if I get that, then I will use stuff to actually protect my eyes. So there you go. Oh man. What about Lieutenant Surge from Pokemon? But Pokemon's not based in America, right? Pokemon's not based in America. So yeah. Let's see it. Sicilian with the $2 says, it's WWE Champions time. Yes, sir. Pulling the Hogan. Pulling the Hogans. Gotta pull the Hogans, man. Gotta pull the Hogans. Excuse me. Thank you for the $2, though, Sicilian. Appreciate that. We're at 29 on the board. One more, and we will get to a 30 on the combo count. Let's get it. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Oh, this is the best part. This used to hype me up back in the day. I felt like it was like a real Pokemon battle. Yo, this song is lit. I love Pokemon Diamond and Pearl music. I love the game. But I'm telling you, Pokemon music is underrated. Underrated. Completely underrated. Man, Pokemon music's so good. Let's see here. Let's get into the next track. Next track is from Christian Me World. Lox Island MVC 3. Happy 4th of July, Super Gaming. Hey, what's up, Shinru? Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome. I don't know what the hell you're looking for. Hold up. KELLOX in Marvel versus Capcom. All right, let's see this. All right, here we go. Thank you so much, Christian, with the $3. Lieutenant Surge, the Lightning American. There's nothing in it that says that he's American. Is there? There's nothing in there that actually says Lieutenant Surge is American. But Lieutenant Surge is like 8 foot tall, though. If you look at the anime and like just base it off of certain heights of Pokemon, Lieutenant Surge definitely seems like he's like 8 foot tall. He's like the tallest person ever in the history of people. Or one of the tallest people. Because he's really tall. Terry Bogard, Captain Commando. Yeah, I like that. I liked all those. Shout outs to Super Gaming. Happy 4th of July, though. Shout outs to Shinru. Happy 4th of July, brother. Gen 5 was based on America. Gen 5? Okay. But Lieutenant Surge is not part of that, though. He's not. That's Kanto, right? That's not America. And wait, is being based off of, is it actually the same thing? I don't think it's the same thing. It's just being based off of. But it's not the same thing. There is no America, right? It's got to be named America. Like, it can't be similar or it's got to be like, yo, that is actually America, you know? No wrestling. I wouldn't have one. My name would be my name would be the WWE champion. I'd be the WWE champion. So let's see here. Shout outs though. Lieutenant Surge gave off German villain vibes to be German villain. Macho Man, Randy Savage. Oh yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim. Man, those commercials were lit, man. That made you want a Slim Jim right then and there. When you see Macho Man, he's just like beating stuff up and elbow dropping people. Then all of a sudden he just goes, oh yeah, snap into a Slim Jim. And he just bites. You're like, yeah, I want a Slim Jim. That man single-handedly sold 5 billion Slim Jims, bro. literally single-handedly sold every single Slim Jim in the history of Slim Jims in the 80s and 90s or whenever he started doing that. But man, Macho Man, bro, it sucks that he's not alive anymore. I like Macho Man Randy Savage. He was cool because he was a macho man, and he elbow dropped people off the top turnbuckle. That was dope. Oh yeah, cream of the crop. The way that he spoke was just it was funny and entertaining at the same time. Cause he was like, you felt like he acted like that, like even when he was at home, he'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna go watch TV. Like, it was like you felt like he was so much that character, you felt like that's just who he was. Like you see him somewhere else, you see him eating breakfast, doing whatever, he's that guy. He's Macho Man. Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, that's how good he was, man. Macho Man better than Hulk? Absolutely Macho Man better than Hulk. Hulk Hogan is overrated. Hulk Hogan wasn't even that good of a wrestler. He really wasn't. What did he have? A leg drop? A body slam? Hulk Hogan was a very mediocre wrestler that hit it big with a very good gimmick. He had two good gimmicks. He had the Hulkamaniacs, or America, all that. Rip the shirt. He's got the physique and the size, the yellow dun-dun-dun. That's what he ran into, a really booming time in wrestling. He worked hard, don't get me wrong. He worked for it. But then, like, he also, once again, steroids. I mean, there's also that. But a lot of them took steroids, so I ain't going to sit there and say that. But he never really had any actual real toolkit. Like, nobody was sitting there saying, oh, man, Hulk Hogan's actually legitimately the best wrestler. There are way better wrestlers than Hulk Hogan. Way better wrestlers than Hulk. Even like Stone Cold was a better wrestler than Hulk Hogan. And Stone Cold was okay. He was good. It was more the gimmick. But Stone Cold was a good wrestler. But it wasn't like, oh my God, man, that guy can wrestle. Like, for me, like, actual wrestlers, like wrestling, like Macho Man, he had a bit. But I mean, like, guys like Billy Kidman. You guys remember Billy Kidman? That's a wrestler. You guys remember, the Hardy Boys? Those are wrestlers. You guys know, like, Chris Jericho when he was younger? That's a wrestler. That is those are wrestlers. Even like Raven back in the day. Or Chris Canyon. The innovator of offense, man. Like, to me, the big stars always made the shows. But I always loved that matches that were like no BS, no nonsense, ding, ding, ding match. And it's like middle card to late card match. And you actually got guys for real wrestling using a variety of, I mean, man, I hate to even say his name, but I ain't even going to say his last name. But you guys know what Chris I'm talking about. Y'all know what Chris I'm talking about. I don't condone anything that he did or what he did to his family. It's disgusting. It's the worst thing ever. And it makes me sick because I like the guy a lot. But he could wrestle. He could absolutely wrestle. He had a lot of moves. So I'm talking about guys like that, right? Even like Shawn Michaels was like Shawn Michaels. God, there was a lot of people like even old school like Kurt Hennig. Like a Diamond Dallas Page. They all had more of a bag and more wrestling moves than like The Rock. The Rock had more, than Hulk Hogan. I can name a million wrestlers better than Hulk Hogan. Bret Hart, Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero, AJ Styles, absolutely all of them. Like, Hulk Hogan and Bill Goldberg are in the same category. They were just super popular for their gimmick and for their physique. They were big dudes that got popular based off of their physique. I would even say, Kevin Nash, Undertaker, even the big guys that can not move as much, although Undertaker could move a bit, but even like Undertaker, Kevin Nash, the Giant, what's it called? Scott Hall, Kane. I think all those guys are better wrestlers. Hulk Hogan is one of the worst actual like wrestlers. But like I said, the gimmick that he did, the business of wrestling, Hulk Hogan was very good at. So like overall, yeah, he was a good wrestler because it's more than just what you do in the ring. It's your promos, it's your attitude, your look, all of that. All of that plays a part into how good of a wrestler overall you are. You got to have, it's entertainment. It's not just how good you can freaking armbar people and jump off the top ropes and stuff, you know? Yeah. Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, Mr. Perfect, Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero. I don't want to get I don't know if his name is even demonetized on here, Daryl. That's why I don't want to say it, brother. Those guys are real wrestlers. Yeah, exactly. Those guys are all real. I'm Bret and Owen Hart. You know, God rest his soul, Owen Hart. You know, Bret Hart's brother. Very good. I'd even say other guys like hell, even like Disco Inferno, bro. What was his name before Disco Inferno? When he actually just wrestled normal. But like, yeah, Disco Inferno. I would say like Road Dogg, X-Pac, Billy Gunn, all of those like Triple H, all of D-Generation X. Man, I even take China. Almost all of them, man, had more. Not China, but like most of them had more of a bag, bro. Most of them had more of a bag than that. Mankind, Val Venus, yeah, Val Venus. What was Val Venus's finish? I don't remember what Val Venus's finishing move was. The British Bulldog, you know. So yeah, Disco. Was it Disco Stu? Was that his name beforehand? But I used to actually Disco Inferno wasn't bad. Like, yeah, he was corny, like dun, 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 dun. Like that was stupid. But he was actually like a good wrestler in WCW. He was like a good mid-card fight, you know, like that's what I liked about it. Like, cause like obviously like all like the drama stuff was fun, but to me, I used to be into like the actual wrestling. Like, okay, yeah, they're jumping on like the entertainment of wrestling, you know, which I guess they're getting back to a little bit now, or they're getting back to more like with AEW and stuff like that. But I mean, you got to have all of it, I guess, right? There was a guy called Rhino too. I remember watching Rhino. I thought he was kind of cool. I don't know how good of a wrestler he was though. He just tackled people. But yeah. Oh yeah, the money shot. There you go. But what was it though? Like, what did he do again? What did he actually do? I forgot. Oh yeah, Rob Van Dam. Oh yeah, absolutely. Hello, ladies. I remember there was a guy. There was a guy that looked like that. One of my teachers that looked like Val Venus, and I said, "Yo, man, you look like." I forgot what he said to me, bro. But I was like, no. I said something like, "Oh, it's like okay, thank you." I said, "Mr. Val Venus" in class, and some people caught on and they just started dying laughing in class. The teacher was like, "What'd you say?" And I'm like, "Oh, nothing." And I called him his actual name, like, "Oh, no, nothing, Mr." Whatever. But at first I said Mr. Val Venus. I did call him Val Venus, and he didn't quite hear it. He said, "What'd you say?" And I'm like, "Oh, nothing." Yo, I had half the class dying laughing, bro. Half the class dying laughing because I called him Mr. Val Venus. I'd say, hello, class. Yo, shout outs to Greg with the $1.99. And he says, happy mostly Independence Day, PlayerEssence. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Giving the hip gyration prior to the top road splash really added to the impact what allowed him to win matches with it. Oh, yeah, he used to be like, I remember his intro. Dude, his intro was like so... I ain't gonna say what I want to say. But his intro was so like, it was, and he had like the dun-dun-dun, a shiny purple dun-dun-dun with the V on it, bro. That is like the... I know what we used to say back then, but I ain't gonna say it now, bro. But I mean, I remember we used to make fun of that all the time. Back, I was like, "Why are we watching this?" But it was funny though. It was a part of the routine. It was just part of it, bro. He splashed you with the top rope for this unit. That's so funny. Oh man, I could talk about old school wrestling forever, man. I'm not into modern wrestling as much anymore. But apparently, wrestling's coming to Netflix. Am I right about that? So listen, if wrestling's on Netflix, I think I'll start. Like, I think it's like WWE, like Raw or something is coming to Netflix. So if it's on Netflix, I'll check it out. I will absolutely check out wrestling on Netflix. I don't have cable TV, so there's no way for me to watch it. And I don't do the pay-per-view stuff. But if it's on Netflix, in 2025, I'm absolutely going to watch it in 2025. So I'll see what's up if I'm interested in it, at that point in 2025. That was probably a big money deal to get that on Netflix. But yeah, there's also this. Let's go. Combo breaker, 30 minutes. You like Gunther? I don't know who that is, but maybe we'll see. We'll see. 2025, so like next year. We'll be in more households than ever before. Every Raw will be there day one. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check out Raw then. I'll definitely check out. Because I used to like, my favorite was, yeah, obviously, you know, Raw. But then like, what was it? WCW Nitro? WCW Nitro, WCW Thunder. There was Sunday Night Heat. I like Sunday Night Heat. That was cool. So yeah, I used to watch Raw all the time. I haven't been a serious wrestling fan in like 20 something years. I did go to a show one time when I was at Fresno State, like in 2008, I think, when I was working. Like, they had a show at Fresno, like at the Save Mart Center or whatever. They had a show there, and I went to that. And I mean, there was barely anybody there, man. And there wasn't that many big stars or anything, but yeah. Yo, shout outs to Carlos Pushin' P with the $5, getting us the 35 on the Hokage board. Let's go. Carlos Pushin' P out here pushing power. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for the $5 dono. That gets us to 35. Anybody that does 35 or more, you can tie up or pass up Carlos Pushin' P. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. LG, do you think Metal Gear Delta will run at 60 frames per second on PS5? Oh yeah, absolutely. Because what's it called? Ran at 60 frames per second. The Metal Gear Solid 5, right? Ran at 60. So I don't think they're not using a different, like, what engine are they using for that, right? So yeah, I mean, it doesn't look any more graphically intense than like what Metal Gear Solid 5 was on like PS5 or PS4. Different engine. Yeah, I don't think the graphics in the game aren't anything like, oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm almost I think it's actually already been confirmed. Unreal? Yeah, I think it's already confirmed to be 60 frames per second. I think it's already confirmed. So yeah, I don't see them that game not being 60. I mean, there's barely any enemies on screen too, so it's like, that's definitely going to be more of a that's going to be 60 frames. The Fox engine's retired at this point. Yeah, the Fox engine could do 60. It's like Metal Gear Solid 5, wasn't that 60 frames on PS4? If I'm not correct. Gyro aiming. Oh, I guess, yeah. I mean, it's not really a shooter, though. And so, the gaming trope, he says, happy Ken Masters Day. Hey, what's up, man? Long time no see, brother. Welcome. Andrew said, thank you for the $5, though. Pushing Pete. Look at that super sticker, though. 20th super ever on a live stream. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the big $20 20 separate donations on stream. That's crazy. I was never able to pick up Switch, so Octopath Traveler 1 and 2 are new to me for PS4, PS5 for $70. Bundle. You're never able to pick up a Switch? You're never able? So, like, what? I mean, it's been out for 7, going on 8 years now. What happened? I got suspended for the day at school relating to teacher to suck. Oh, my God. Yeah, that was a big problem. The Degeneration X, that was a big problem back in the day. Christian Mira with another $3.
Look at us debating which game character is American, and we failed to acknowledge Mario and Luigi as the firstborn American from an Italian family. Lol.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess. I need to watch the origins of Mario and all that, but I mean, we didn't know about Mario's family until the movie, though, right? Like, we never knew Mario even had a mom or dad or anything like that until the movie. Is that canon? Thank you for the $3, Christian. 32 on the board, guys. We are humming along. Could we actually unlock a 41-hour extra stream on the 4th of July? Yo, let's go. I didn't think that we would, because like I said, our viewership, I mean, people are obviously spending time with their families, and I completely get that. But I didn't think we would, but man, we are close. We're at 32. Next one up is at 35 on the combo board. We will have a 35-minute extension. Let's go. Shout outs, guys. Appreciate that. Or a trash talking uncle. Shout outs. Hey, I appreciate you, Carlos. Love the channel. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for your support. It's been life's been going nutty with my job stream, so if you're doing good, I'm doing good, man. Good to see you here. Welcome back. The Gaming Tea. I got, but yeah, the Dawson, the Degeneration X, man, people would just be randomly doing, like, you could just be walking, people would just be like, you know, like, they just be doing that. So they had to cut back on school. They had to cut back on all that. You do that, you get in trouble. So yeah, I was seeing that a lot, man. Even like when I was teaching a little bit, I was seeing that, like, a lot of the kids doing it. I'm like, hey, stop that. Like when I was like teaching PE, you know, like assistant, I was like, oh, because I was old. Even like back then, I was already getting kind of old. So when I was doing that, I had to tell the kids to stop doing that. I had to tell the kids to stop doing the Degeneration X, man. Y'all about to get me in trouble. Paul Gale Network with the dollar dono. Dollars in your pockets. And he says, happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, brother. How about some Alpha 2 Ken music? Show you repa. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, we'll get that going right away. Get that going right away. All right, let's see here. Street Fighter Alpha. Wait, hold up. I gotta delete all this before. Street Fighter Alpha 2 Ken theme. All right, let's go. Wait, till they get a view of the actual Switch 2. If anything like that happened with the Switch Lite beer, nothing would believe it. Wait, what are you talking about, Certain Foxtail? Yo, Shaw X with the big $10 JoJo going out. Hey, thank you guys for showing out on 4th of July. Let's go. Happy America Day. With freedom and liberty to all. Well, not really, but at least when they said it, freedom and liberty to all, but not everybody, but most of us. Most of us. Shoutouts, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Shoutouts for the big $10. He says, I stopped watching wrestling after the Attitude Era. So many good wrestlers, characters, and stories. Stone Cold beating up McMahon in the hospital is one of the greatest moments ever on live TV. Oh yeah, that was great. That was absolute. That was awesome. That was awesome, dude. Thank you, Shaw X, with the big $10. Another JoJo getting us to 35 on the board. Y'all know what time it is. Combo breaker, boys and girls. Yes, sir. Let's go. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate that. Let's get it. Thank you so much. Yeah, big asterisks. But it's okay. Hey, look, man. I'll say this. We lucky. We are lucky. Me particularly. All of us here in America. We are lucky. We are lucky. So I ain't gonna sit here and cap, you know? No cap on my end. So thank you so much. Big Shaw X with the big $10. But I think we got somebody else with the re-up. Oh no! Seventh Kage with the happy 4th says 5 gifted members. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not the 5th of July. It's the 4th of July. But my man drops the 5. Let's go. 40 on the board. Yes, sir. We have unlocked. Y'all know what time it is. Yes, sir. 7th Okage. Thank you for the 4 gifted. Big Shaw X with the 10. Oh my God. You are now the new gift ninja of the stream. 7th Okage. Anybody that does 5 or more, y'all know the deal. You tie them up or pass them up on the board. 7th Okage always gifting memberships. One of the elites. Definitely the secret Ambu tier. We out here. The round table. We out here. 7th Okage. Thank you so much for the support, brother. Shout outs to 7th Okage. Big Shaw X. Big Man. Christian Me World. Carlos P. Thank you guys for the last 7-10 minutes. Greg. Thank you for your support, guys. I appreciate that. Who got the memberships, though? Sagnus, Ryan Huber, or Huber, blah, 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 blah. Yes, it's true. It's damn true. Kurt Angle. Is it T7, VK3Y? You guys all got Y? You guys all got memberships. Thank you so much for the support. Shout out to 7th Okage. You guys give him some love, man. 7th Okage, big man. Big man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Should Naruto get a remake like One Piece? Absolutely. Naruto's got so many fillers. It's a filler, super filler Station 5, bro. Yo, Sagnus. Is it Sagnus? I don't know how to say it. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to Elite Ninja Village. We are going to start adding those in as points. I've got a new point total and new animations and new stuff that I'm still working on, guys, just because my stream deck crapped out on me when I was doing it and it erased almost everything. And I was working on it for a number of hours at night. And I was like, this is the worst thing ever that just happened to me. We're still working on that. We are going to have a revamped point totals and stuff like that to make it a little bit different. But we are going to start adding in people that if you subscribe, like if you just knew and you subscribed to the channel, that will start adding in as points once we do our whole new thing. So shout out to my man. Thank you. Appreciate that. So subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, fillers are just fillers, man. So yeah, Naruto has so many fillers. It's like wild how many fillers it has. I also want to say, guys, make sure if you have not watched my most recent video, check it out. It's dope. Game of the year got very interesting. So make sure you check it out. If you haven't seen it. I am going to link it here in the chat. We also have a new top 25 all-time platformers. So if you haven't seen that video, check that video out. It's a lot of fun to go through and look at all the different platformers. I think the thumbnail's goated. So if you guys haven't seen that, yeah, it's already at, actually it crossed the 10K mark. It was like at 9.5. So I want to say thank you guys. A lot of you guys are watching that and putting it in your watch later. I can see that you guys are watching it from my own subs. So thank you guys, people that watch here in the live stream. So yeah, it's rolling now, man. It's starting to steamroll. So already over 10K views, 10.1K. So I'm guessing that video is gonna blow up. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. I aim to have at least 2 to 3 videos that really blow up 100K plus views every month. So thank you guys for that. I appreciate it. It really helps out. I'm going to have another top all-time list. I'm looking at maybe 3DS games to go over. Like top all-time 3DS games. So I kind of made a list already for that. Looking at top all-time action-adventure games. So I'm going to have a lot of different lists that I'll be doing. And probably just, once a week or once every week or two. So Slim with the $2 says, is this stream canon or filler as a holiday special? It's definitely more, I would say, like holiday special. Even though we're not doing anything particularly too crazy, but it's definitely more holiday special than not holiday special. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that. Shout outs to Sicilian Gamer. Thank you for the $2 dono. I appreciate that. Yeah, Bleach is pretty bad with fillers. I don't know if it's worse than Naruto though. Bleach and Naruto are like literally like filler bros. Filler bros. So shout outs to Big Shot. Yo, Shaw, thank you for the $10, man. Thank you for supporting the stream, brother. I know you've been around for a while and you drop support every now and then. I appreciate you. I just appreciate you being around though, but thank you. Always have interesting conversations, and thank you to everybody who's here hanging out with me. Like I said, not a huge crowd today just because 4th of July, people spending time with their family, which you should be. More people spending time with their loved ones. Some of you guys, are spending time later. Some of you guys already did it earlier, or some of you guys aren't even American, so it doesn't matter. But I appreciate you guys being here. Wherever you are in the world, thank you so much. 41 on the combo board. We've unlocked that hour. But we can't shoot for more. We can't shoot for higher combo counts and to get the 50 for a bonus stream. So let's go. What's crazy? The studio responsible for Attack on Titan is doing the One Piece Netflix remake. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna watch that. My Hero Academia. It was rad until the last episode. Last episode. Crunchyroll sub. Yeah, no spoilers here. I haven't watched the rest of it, so no spoilers, please, sir. But it's all good. Yo, David, both up. Yo, both up. Hey, let me tell you guys a story, bro, with that David. There used to be this boxer called I think his name was Francois Botha. I think I told this story before, but this is a OJ's Bizarre Adventure story time. So this is a Bizarre Adventure story time. Junior, bro, I ain't talking to you today, brother. We ain't talking today. Go watch my video. I ain't saying nothing to you today, man. I ain't got nothing to say. I don't know who would win Game of the Year. Right now, I'm not really sure. Whatever you think would win Game of the Year, I'm going to agree with you. So whatever you think is Game of the Year, I'm going to say, yeah, I agree with you. How about that? But you can go watch my video. Let's see here. Sicilian says, Do you plan to shoot off some fireworks? Nah, no fireworks. But let me tell you guys OJ's Bizarre Adventure story time, because that name reminds me of something. When it was back in the day, this was decades ago. There was this boxer. We were watching like a pay-per-view, or we were watching boxing at my friend's house, at my friend Josh's house. And there used to be this guy, my man Anthony. We were cool. I had known him for a while. Like, and we played basketball and we played like flag football and stuff like that together, whatever. But we were watching, and there's this boxer named Francois Botha, and for some reason they kept on calling me that, you know, and like kind of like mocking me a little bit. And I was just like, at first I laughed and I thought it was funny, but then they kept on doing that and kept on doing that. So then I got kind of angry. So then I'm like, yo, man, you call me that one more time, I'm gonna kick you. I'm just gonna flat out kick you. And then like he called me that again, and I'm like, say it one more time, bro. And then he like called me that again, and then like ran to the bathroom. So then I like chased him. I like chased him to the bathroom. And then you know what they did? They helped him. Like that one of my friends, they kind of like held me back. And then they actually like opened like the bathroom window, and he climbed out of the bathroom window. And I saw him going around the corner, and like his other homie, his name was Gordon, was around the corner. And like they were walking out there, and like they were saying it as they were walking. And I'm like, bro, if I see you again, I'm gonna knock you out. But I didn't knock him out because we went to the same school. I didn't knock him out or nothing. But it was just funny. That name reminded me of that. But then I went back inside, and I just was like, all right, well, you know, it's all good now. And they were all looking at me like, yo, OJ, come on, bro. And I'm like, bro, he started it. He wouldn't shut up. And he was being annoying. Let's see here. This new anime about YouTube streaming and its content is Fight the Bully Live funny series. Okay. Yeah, he was not prepared for it, man. He was not prepared for it, bro. It was funny. It wasn't funny back then, but it was funny now. And it's so funny because I remember that story. That guy Gordon, he was friends with another guy that I remember playing football with later. I remember him asking me about that story, like, yo, man, like, what do you think about that? And I never really answered. I was just like, oh yeah, whatever. Like, because I wasn't even trying to worry about it. I wasn't even trying to talk about it or worry about it at all. But he would ask me. There's this other guy, Reed. He would always ask me, like, yo, man, what happened with that? What happened? I heard about that story. And I'm just like, brother, just shut up. Like, let's just go play football, bro. Like, stop. You know what I'm saying? Stop bringing it up, bro. It was like decades ago. It was like a decade plus ago or whatever. So you think Atlas would have bring back Devil Survivor games? The formula is incredible in the tactics format. Yeah, I think it would be pretty cool if they brought that back, man. Absolutely. Maybe one of these days. Val Venus. Yes, sir. This man's a Val Venus fan. Hello, D what? Hello, D what? You see, the big D what's here in the stream. Oh, man. But maybe one of these days, man, Atlas can bring that stuff back, bro. Maybe one of these days. It'd be really cool because Atlas has a lot of games just stuck on the Nintendo 3DS. You know, just a lot of games stuck on the Nintendo 3DS. So yeah, man, it'd be cool. I'd be down for it. Too many gems. But yeah, no fireworks, nothing like that, man. No fireworks. All right, if you guys have any other questions too, I will be answering those questions. You can tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence by itself. More than happy to answer, once again, your beautiful, lovely, elite ninja questions. Fireworks are dangerous. Yeah, that's why I don't light fireworks. That's why I don't really mess with fireworks, because I've seen too many horror stories of people dying, blowing their fingers off, blowing their toes off, blowing their arms off, purposely melting their hands, shooting their eyes out, disabling, you know, their family members, just all sorts of stupid stuff. So I don't even really mess with fireworks like that, you know. Don't really mess with fireworks like that. So yeah. Don't really mess with them like that. All right, hold up. I gotta do this real quick. Is it? No? We'll do this. There we go. Do this a little bit. Helps out with the camera. The green screen. I think Booker T was underrated. Oh, yeah. We didn't even mention Booker T. Booker T was definitely a great wrestler, man. Booker T was, but he was what was he? A five-time champion. I think he was more than that now. But WCW, he was a champion there. He's a champion in WWE. So absolutely, Booker T, man. Booker T was great. Hey, what's up, Alonzo Vines? Happy 4th of July, man. King Booker used to come in and do the spinner Rooney. That was the precursor to the people's elbow, right? Doing the spinner Rooney in the ring. It was great. Booker T was a great entertainer, man. I loved him as a wrestler. Can you dig it, sucker? Spinner Rooney was a classic, man. Classic. Classic. I'm trying to actually fix this just a little bit. So, I don't know if it would. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? Yeah, I don't know, man. This thing's messed up. I know. Anyway, whatever. I'll try to just sit more here. Wrestling was so cool. Yeah, wrestling was awesome back in the day, man. It was great. Cremated remains on my grill. Poor hot dogs. What? Let's see here. He also had the bookend precursor to Rock Bottom. Yeah. I don't know if The Rock ever said that Booker T was his inspiration for stuff. Maybe he was. Because Booker T almost kind of had like that attitude like The Rock. Obviously, he wasn't The Rock and he didn't do everything just like The Rock, but Booker T was kind of like that before The Rock became The Rock. So yeah. This dude on the res had a stand called Three Finger Fireworks. You could probably guess why. Three Fingers Fireworks, absolutely. Let's see. Booker T was the other wrestler in the famous Stone Cold supermarket scene. He talks about the detail in the semi-recent video on the Maven's Huffman's channel. Yeah, I was at that show watching it live. Like I was watching it on the Jumbotron. Like no cap. no cap. I literally watched that live as it was going down at the Green Frog Market and the Jumbotron. So yeah, I was at that show when that happened because that was a huge show and I was at that one. I was at that one and it was fantastic. That was in 2001, if I'm not correct, 2000 or 2001. And I remember going, and I'll even tell you some details. We were sitting down, me, my friend Turtle, and his dad, because we were all wrestling fans. And we were sitting down, and off to the press, like the little press boxes, there was some people that had a little bit too much to drink. And her name was Jackie. And people were like, basically she was drinking the whole night. And she had another friend in there, and there were some other people that were in the sweet box. And they were like, yeah, go Jackie, Jackie, Jackie. And she was an attractive person, it seems. And by middle of the night, her and her friends were definitely drunk. The guys that were there, their friends. And those girls, they were like, kiss. So then Jackie and her friend started kissing. And I remember my friend's dad was like, yeah! He was like, Jackie! Because they were kissing. And me and my friend Total, we were like, oh. And it was so funny that night. And I remember The Rock, it was a great night. That was a really good, I think it was SmackDown if I'm not correct, right? Was that SmackDown? And I remember The Rock was sitting down after, because he had a match, and The Rock was sitting down on the, on the ring, right? Like where his back was on the turnbuckles, and he was just sitting down watching Booker T Stone Cold beat the crap out of Booker T in the Green Frog Market. So that was cool. And he said, hey, have some milk. Well, he poured a bunch of milk all over him. And I remember that night. It was great, man. It was so much fun. So yeah, man, it was good. Says Booker T doesn't have The Rock's mic skills. Oh yeah, absolutely not. But I'm just saying, like, Booker T was kind of like The Rock before The Rock, you know, like the Harlem Heat and all that, you know, like the style and all the stuff that Book, like, you know, the spin-a-rooney in the ring and all sorts of stuff, right? So, oh no. My friend Turtle didn't have any brothers. He was the only boy. He had 2 sisters. He had a younger sister and he had an older sister. So yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I haven't seen Turtle in like, we were like best friends. I haven't seen Turtle in like, I think 2007? Yeah, I think the last time I saw him was 2007. So we're going on 20 years now, man. It's been a long time. Booker T said Stone Cold ad-libbed like almost all of that scene. I mean, you would have to. You can't really. There's too much stuff in there for it to not be that. You know. Have a few. Let's see here. Have a few of Rock's mic skills, but Booker was good on. Yeah, Booker was definitely good on the mic. I mean, obviously The Rock was better. Price check on a jackass. Yeah, that was a good one, man. That was a good one. I remember that one. I remember it like it was almost yesterday. Because I was watching it live. But yeah, I mean, that was a stacked SmackDown, right? That was a stacked SmackDown. Yeah, Austin and Angle had some great matches and some great, just like mic stuff back and forth. Like a lot of the, you know, stuff was really good. So yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. Damn, that was the year I graduated from high school, 2007. Yeah, I haven't seen him since 2000. Like I said, we were best friends for a while. But yeah, I haven't seen him in a long time. I haven't seen him in a hot minute. Yo, Master25, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, brother. Appreciate that. Do you guys still watch wrestling, or when did you stop? Yeah, I stopped watching probably shortly, like after The Rock left, after Stone Cold left. I think I probably stopped watching like 2000. I mean, I think The Rock and maybe Stone Cold were still there, but I pretty much was checked out by 2002, 2003. I mean, maybe I watched into like 2005, 2006, but yeah, maybe I watched into that. But I know by 2007 or 2008, I was pretty much done. And I only watched, my friend Andre still watched wrestling. So if he had it on, I would watch it, you know, if he had it on. But he didn't always have it on. We were in college and like, we didn't always have it on. So I know for sure by 2007, I was done watching. Maybe I watched a few things before that, you know, but I was done by 2007, 2008. So yeah, but I know even then that's even stretching it. I was probably more like done like around like 2002 or 2003. So yeah. You Rudy Poo, you candy. yeah, that was awesome, man. That was so good. That was so good. That was a long time ago. I still watch today. I mean, yeah, like, you know, wrestling's still good. It's just like when all my favorite wrestlers started retiring and just were getting let go, I just decided to, you know, I just kind of checked out. And then also I was doing other things. I just had, my life was, you know, not good in the 2000s. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I made the most of whatever, but I wouldn't say things were good for me back then. So I was still trying to figure some stuff out, you know? So yeah. I watched, but I checked out for like 12 years before I started watching again. Wrestling that. Well, yeah, I mean, it's obviously PG-13 or PG, not even 13. It's kind of like PG. So you can't do like what you did before. Like they can't have all the, oh my gosh, the stuff that happened in Vince McMahon's WWE, like the Attitude Era and all that. Like it was wild. It was just wild. So like you can't have all that in today's day. So it's definitely not the same. My favorite Booker T segment is when he takes a lightsaber from Goldust, who's dressed as Darth Vader, starts making the lightsaber noise, and he calls himself Obi Book Kenobi. That was a good one. After Eddie Guerrero passed and Chris Benoit, I stopped watching. Yeah. 2003, I was done for a while. It was so good. You would flip the channel between Raw and Nitro at 8 p.m. Oh, yeah, I remember flipping the channel between the two, or having one TV on at one and the other TV on at the other. You know, trying to go back and forth. Yeah, the bikini matches and all. Yeah, you can't do that in today's day. I mean, it goes beyond that, man. They had a lot of racist segments. And, I mean, like, I think Triple H and all them came out in full blackface one time. And listen, man, I watched it back then, and I was like, oh, they're making fun of them. I didn't. They're making fun of, like, the nation, like, if they have a feud, like, or whatever. I didn't think, at that time, I didn't think anything of it. I just thought, oh, it's just part of the show, right? Like, you don't realize some stuff back then, right? But, like, they did all sorts of crazy stuff back then. You know, they did all sorts of crazy stuff. So yeah. I think they're going back to some of the Attitude Era stuff, but it's not going to be the same. Yeah, I mean, they don't have, I mean, the WWE has nobody. So yeah. Yeah, it was only one time, so it's all right. It was only one time. But like Triple H came out and like he was wearing like a fro and stuff like that. Like I said, everybody thought it was hilarious back then, or it was like just part of the thing. Nobody thought anything more or less of it. So I'm not going to sit here and say like they were, I mean, listen, it's entertainment, right? But yeah, I didn't even see it as that like back then. And not only was I watching, I think my brother and my mom, we were all watching them. We all were like, they're making fun of him. Like I said, we treated it like the old Tom and Jerry, like when they would do like the old mammy stuff. Like, they're trying to make fun of black people. It was like that. It wasn't like anything like, oh my gosh, we're so, you know, it wasn't like that, right? It was just like another thing that they're doing. Cause like, you know, there was stuff like white chicks, and there was stuff like, there was stuff like that back then that like, so we didn't think much of it back then. Which wrestler had the best entrance song? Yeah, Tropic Thunder, which once again, when Tropic Thunder came out, I was like, yeah, they're trying to, I mean, yeah, it wasn't much. I didn't really think too much of it, I mean, I still don't really think too much of it now, but like, obviously you can't do that stuff in today's day. But yeah, the best entrance song, man, Shawn Michaels is good. Obviously Undertaker, not American Badass Undertaker, but just Undertaker, like the like the Ministry of Darkness Undertaker, like the real Undertaker, like with his eyes rolling back. Not the first one though, the Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. That theme song is lit. Obviously Stone Cold, glass breaking, now. The Rock, if you smell what The Rock is cooking. It so fit his attitude like that. I think that like the WWE or the WWF or whatever it was, the wrestling themes were so on point for the wrestlers. Like whenever they came out to like Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero, and like, oh man, they were so good. So good. Triple H, time to play the game. That was so good. Oh man, so good. D-Generation X, you think you're better than us? We better bow down to the masters. Break it down. Like, that stuff is just some of the best music of all time, bro. Is like the wrestling entrance themes, man. So good. So good. I was never a big fan of Edge. I liked him as like a performer and a wrestler. He's better than Hogan. He's like 10 times better than Hogan. Edge, but I was never like a big Edge fan. Although I respect him. He was in the era that I watched a lot. I liked him. I liked Edge. He's obviously not the biggest guy. So anytime like a guy that's not the biggest dude can become champion, I like that because you know how Vince McMahon was, man. It's like Vince McMahon, you got to be 6'4", 240 pounds, solid muscle in order to become champion, which is not always the case. But you know how Vince McMahon was, right? He was very reluctant to give the title to anybody not massive in terms of long title reigns. So it was cool to see Edge. I think Edge is like, what, 6'1", 6'2"? And he's not the biggest guy. He was kind of more thin than he was like really muscular. He was more of a thinner guy. So to see Edge win a champion, I think he won it multiple times, right? That's cool. I like that. Yeah, peak Edge was 2000s, mid 2000s is peak Edge. Remember that segment with Edge where he literally was doing stuff with Lita in the center of the ring? Like, where they had a bed there and they were like that's the type of stuff in like that era that they would just get away with. They're like underneath the bed and like just, oh my goodness gracious. You can't do that stuff in today's day. Too Cool. Yeah, Too Cool. I wasn't as big as fans of them. I thought it was kind of corny. But no, they were all right. It was cool when they came out. Like Scotty Too Hottie, Grandmaster Sexay, Rikishi coming out there dancing around. Yeah, that was embarrassing. I think you look back at that, you're like, oh, what is going on? And we lost the point. We've lost the point here when they start doing stuff like that, man. I was 12 watching Edge get down and dirty in the middle of the ring. I bet you anything they were probably doing. I bet you, bro, back then it was crazy. And I think Edge and Lita actually were like a thing, right? Wasn't there like a love triangle thing, like IRL between Edge, Lita, and like one of the Hardys? So they might have been doing stuff, bro. Who knows? Oh, yeah, Dudley Boys. Heck yeah, how can you not say the Dudley Boys? Me and John, bro. That's why I said I called me and John. We were looking like the Dudley Boys in like 2018. OJ, get the tables. I'm just gonna 3D, about to 3D Sean through a table at too many games. That's what we should do. That'd be lit. We need to have a goal for that, bro. If we get to a certain amount of subscribers, John gets to 1 million, me and John will 3D Sean through a table. 1 million subs at too many games. 3D Sean. We should do it. Anthony H with the $10 dono. Just happy 4th, OJ. Keep sharing that RPG knowledge in your brain. YouTube needs it. Xeno2 Music. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Anthony H with the big $10 4th of July dono. Let's get it. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate that. Let's get that music, though. Let's get that music. We got Xenoblade 2. Driver. Let's go with Mallow's theme. Mallows. Here we go. And Elements 11 RMK with the 27 months. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, guys. Almost at the next combo breaker 45. Let's get it. Hey, Richard Pauly, happy 4th of July, man. Trish Stratus. Yeah. Remember when Mario game? Oh yeah, and it was like a deformed. Yeah, I remember that. That was a ridiculous thing. Which versions of the Rock's theme do you think is the best? Just when he became the champion Rock, champ peak popularity. Just bring it, smacketh down Rock. latest, like when he said they named the show after me, that rock, the SmackDown, like that theme song. Shout outs to Elements 11R RMK. Thank you for the 27 months. Shout outs to Anthony H. Shout outs to my man George FT. He's also here in the stream. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate it. Bring back Fat John. Edge and Matt Hardy literally hated each other. Yeah. Edge and Lita had an affair when she was with Matt Hardy. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so Edge and Lita had an affair when she was with Matt Hardy. So, yeah, Lita cheated on Matt Hardy with Edge. I mean, bro, let me tell you something right now, man. When you're a wrestler and they start throwing you into these angles, I'm telling you, it's so hard. I'm not excusing what happened, but I mean, it's like impossible, bro. Like, the way that wrestling is set up, it's just set up for you to sit there and cheat on your partner. It's set up for you to just fall in love with your coworkers because you're on the road all the time. They'll throw you in these romantic angles. They'll put you around them. You've got to travel with them. You got to build chemistry. It's like, I'm not going to sit, like I said, I'm not excusing it, but I mean, like, dude, it's like, it sucks, and I feel bad. Obviously, I felt bad. I remember when that happened, and that nobody ever wants that, but damn, dude, like, it's like, yeah, I'm not surprised, you know? Because creative will start throwing them in all these different scenarios and making them travel together, and you're on the road a lot, and like obviously you've got money in your pocket, you got access to all sorts of stuff. I mean, it's just, I mean, yeah, it's gonna happen, man. You know, that's why so many wrestlers date other wrestlers. Like it's very common for wrestlers to date other wrestlers. It's very, very common. Or to just, you know, have relations with other wrestlers. It's actually so common, it's kind of uncommon when it doesn't happen. It's so common and uncommon when they find somebody else that's not part of wrestling. It's like, oh, they're with somebody else, you know? So yeah. Because like every single wrestler I know had like a wife. Like all of my favorite wrestlers were like with somebody that was like that they worked with, right? A lot of them, you know, like Stone Cold, Deborah, right? Are they still together or are they not? Or is with Brock Lesnar with Deborah? You know, King Booker, wasn't his wife there too? It's like all of them, a lot. I think Cody Rhodes, right? Cody Rhodes. Sable. Okay, yeah. Sable and Deborah are two different people. My bad. Sorry, messed up on that one. Yeah, Brock Lesnar married Sable. So there you go, wrestling right there. But Stone Cold was with Deborah. That's also wrestling too. Stone Cold's with the school teacher now. Yeah, he was like, I had enough. Had enough of this. Let me just get with somebody normal. Give me peace. Oh, man. Just give me peace. I'm good. I'm out of that business. See, NES games online, golf game I played, the others I forgot. Yeah, there's a bunch of NES games that got dropped recently. I ain't playing none of them. I ain't playing none of them, though. I ain't got time. I ain't got time to be sitting there playing these old games I already played. Although, I do want to check out Solar Jetman because me and my brother played that and we hated that game, but we played it all the time because we thought it was cool because it was space. It was Solar Jetman was No Man's Sky before No Man's Sky. NES Man Sky. Rey Mysterio. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of wrestlers that don't have like that. Their wives aren't there, but there's a lot that are. Batista is down. Everyone's doing good, Jeffrey. Little one's doing good. Everyone's doing good, brother. I can't complain. I can't complain. Everything's good, man. Everything's good. Yeah, Solar Jetman was a game that me and my bro played a lot back in the day. And and like I said, it was an interesting game, you know? Hold up. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Yeah, wrestling today is too predictable. when a wrestler start to cheat or gets distracted, you know, or how it will end. I guess it was kind of like that back then, though, too, right, Christian, or no? But yeah, I guess. Yeah, Triple H and China were a thing back then, but then they got. I remember, from what I understand, they got. Triple H got thrown into like a love, for the show, not for real. He got like into like a love thing with Stephanie McMahon, and then it actually ended up turning kind of like more serious. Because like I said, like you're gonna see them all the time. And on top of that, Triple H, listen, Triple H is a smart dude. He came from a wealthy family. Obviously, he had been making money at that time, and Triple H saw that man was like, "This is my key to have generational wealth." I mean, he already had good wealth, but this is my key to have super generational wealth. He's like, I'm out. There's one option here. And the smart option is to be with the boss's daughter, because that's going to open up a lot for me. So he made the call, and I don't blame him for that. He made the call, and I don't blame him, because I mean, Stephanie McMahon's she's obviously not bad looking either, right? So I can understand why he did, you know? Yeah, he said, "It's time to play the game." That's what he said in the video. "It's time to play the game." Oh man, China was better. Rip. I know, bro. A lot of plastic surgery though. A lot of plastic surgery with China. But she had like mental health stuff, man. It's sad that she passed away. But yeah, China was awesome, man. I used to watch her all the time. What was she like the seventh wonder of the world? What was she called? What was her thing in the ring? You know. But yeah, big reason we date other wrestlers just because the profession is like alternate reality. Hard to relate to someone not in the business. Transitioning back to normal is very hard. Yeah, exactly. It really is. What happened? Does anybody know what happened to that one wrestler, Raven? Remember Raven from WCW? I think maybe he was in WWE as well. Does anybody remember what happened to him? He'd be like, "Quote the Raven, nevermore." And he was like a champion in WCW. Does anybody know what happened to him? I mean, I guess I can Google it. But I don't know, like, if anybody's hardcore into wrestling that remembers him and knows what he's doing now. No, not that Raven. 96, 2000 was peak. Storylines were golden, yeah. I remember the Goldberg angle was dope. Everybody was like, Goldberg. Hey, what's up, JC? Welcome. They mistreated China. They should have took care of her better. She was one of the faces of the company. That's true. They did mistreat China. I mean, but add it to the list of wrestlers. The ninth wonder of the world. There you go. Add it to the laundry list of wrestlers that have been mistreated and that have passed away because of, CTE or because of mistreatment, because of trying to acclimate back, because of addictions, because of all sorts of stuff, right? Like there's a litany, right, of wrestlers that are in that boat. After WWE, he was in TNA for a bit, then he retired afterwards. Okay, so then what does he do? He just I just want to know what he's up to. Maybe I'll Google search him. I'll find his real name and I'll Google search him, see what he's up to. Because me and my brother, we liked him, and my brother loved Chris Kanyon. That was like my brother's favorite wrestler, the innovator of offense, Chris Kanyon. My brother really liked him. I know he's passed away now too. I do know that at this point. But yeah, Chris Kanyon, Raven, Billy Kidman, Chris B, Eddie Guerrero, Dean Malenko, right? All those guys. The Four Horsemen. Remember the Four Horsemen? Art, Ric Flair, all that, man. Oh, dude, those were the days, Conan, remember Conan? NWO Wolfpack. Norman Smiley. Big Boss Man. Yeah, Big Boss Man. I like Scott Hall too, though. Hey, yo. I was a Scott Hall fan, dude. Razor Ramon. Say hello to the bad guy. I like that angle, man. I loved it. He's probably an accountant or something. I think Maven's an accountant now in Skeletank. You guys remember Maven? And he runs a really popular wrestling channel now, too. He was in, Jeffrey Tucker says he was in ECW, then WCW, then WWE. Not sure what happened to him after WWE, maybe independent circuits. Okay. Yeah, I think he's too old now for independent circuits at this point. Raven was awesome. WCW slept on. DDP was amazing. Yeah, they slept because of the Goldberg and NWO angle. Raven should have been better. Obviously, like, who'd you say, Jeffrey Tucker? You said DDP should have been better. DDP was already like, I think DDP was like main eventer though. DDP was a main eventer, but he should have been better. Raven should have been better. I think Billy Kidman should have been a little bit better, even though he was really good. Billy Kidman should have been better. Who else, man? They had a lot of guys that really should have been better or got a shot or more of a shot. But obviously, like with Hogan having creative control, you know, and with Bill Goldberg, it was like hard to get title reigns, you know. Scott Hall was the man who pitched the Crow persona for Sting. He was. Scott Hall was very behind the scenes. Scott Hall was brilliant in wrestling. I know he had his addictions and he had his problems, but I'm telling you, man, Scott Hall was very good behind the scenes in terms of determining, you know, what the angles should be and, you know, and all that. He was very good at that. But yeah, he was the one. He was the one who got like the whole Sting thing. Like, that Sting thing was crazy, though. It gives me goosebumps because I love Sting. And Sting was awesome in WCW. It was so good. You know, just like it would be pitch black, then all of a sudden he'd be in the ring with the bat, or he'd come rappelling down from the freaking rafters, you know? That stuff was awesome, man. Yeah, the Insane Clown Posse. I remember them. Yeah, Insane Clown Posse. Yeah. Let's see. Hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last, but the bad guys do. Rip Scott Hall. Yes, sir. Everyone knows that NWO wants the survey, and it's about that time. I go, now. That's all they did. NWO, just spray painting people's back, beating the hell out of people every night. They just come out and beat the hell out of somebody, take off their shirt, and then spray paint NWO. All you hear is Eric Bischoff. Eric Bischoff coming out, like just looking all smug, challenging Vince McMahon to karate fights and all that, doing kicks and stuff. Y'all ever see that where Eric Bischoff did like a promo for he did a promo on like Vince McMahon? It was like doing kicks and stuff. WCW was crazy back then, dude. New World Order. WCW versus NWO Revenge. Let's go. Yeah, you remember that, Paul Gale? And I thought this was the craziest thing. Like, what is Bischoff doing? Oh my gosh. Oh, Ultimate Warrior is so good. Ultimate Man, that man was just half man, half steroids, bro. Like, every time he flexed, he got bigger. Dude was the first person in the world to ever flex and somehow get bigger. Every time you saw him, he got bigger and bigger. When he used to run to the ring and just be like, even back then I was thinking, yeah, he's on. I'd be like looking at my brother, be like, yeah, he's on something. But it's really fun to watch. We didn't care. This dude would come out with this roid run where he just run like somebody that's on steroids. Man was running like he was on steroids, bro. Oh man, he was steroids and drugs just fueled those days, man. But I'll keep it a buck. Those made the best wrestling match. Those made the best wrestling matches, bro. Yeah, we talked about Macho Man, Jeffrey. We're talking about how Macho Man, like, we felt like Macho Man was like, that was his persona. It was like, that was him the whole time. Even like when he's like, homie, be like, oh yeah, I'm watching TV. What's on TV here? Oh yeah. You know, just picked up SMT 5 on a whim, and I'm hooked. Can't wait to see other Persona games and other games. Atlas, you just pick up SMT 5 Vengeance? Ross Trey, I hope you picked up Vengeance, right? Excuse me. Doink the Clown? Yeah, Doink the Clown was very weird, but I remember watching that, and I'm just thinking to myself, excuse me, like, yeah, this is really weird, like, this Doink the Clown stuff. Really weird. If you want other, Ross Test, if you want other good RPGs to play, I got the Steelbook for PS5. Okay, yeah, you're good. You're playing the new Vengeance path, right? Obviously play the new Vengeance path. Do not play the creation path. Play the Vengeance path. Play that path. It is way better. So, there you go. Ahmed Johnson. I like the Nation of Denomination back in the day. We are the nation of domination. And I like Farouk and Bradshaw. APA, Acolyte Protection Agency. I love the little skits. They had their little office. Then people would go there for protection. They'd be like, all right. Then like Bradshaw would like clothesline from hell you out of nowhere. And Farouk come in. What was Farouk's finishing move? I forgot what it was. Was it like a power bomb or like a power slam or something? But yeah, Farouk and Bradshaw, man, those guys were awesome. I didn't like JBL Bradshaw, like dun-dun-dun, cowboy boot, you know, limousine JBL. I thought he was just like a corny, you know, fake Ric Flair, you know, edgier Ric Flair wannabe. I was not a fan of like dun-dun-dun JBL. Like, the only thing that it's like, if you're gonna wear dun-dun-duns, you gotta have like, you can't be flabby with dun-dun-duns on. Like, and that, I mean, listen, you can, if you want to wear dun-dun-duns, wear boots and dun-dun-duns. Stone Cold wore boots and dun-dun-duns. It's not a problem. But like, people that did not have any real good gimmick, and you were flabby and you wore boots and dun-dun-duns, like, I wasn't a fan. I was not as big of a fan of that. So that was my issue. Like The Rock, he wore boots and the dun-dun-duns, but he was really good. Stone Cold, boots and dun-dun-duns, and a vest. boots, dun-dun-duns, and a vest. But it was okay because it was Stone Cold, because his gimmick was so good. So yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, D'Lo Brown, yeah. The D'Lo Brown. Oh man, that's good stuff, man. Yeah, and the knee brace. You need the knee brace. But yeah, The Rock, it was okay. Like the Rock wore the knee pads, right? The Rock was the knee pads. Stone Cold was the knee brace. But I think The Rock might have had a knee brace a couple times too. JBL was a great heel. Always knew how to turn the crowd against him. I mean, JBL was a great heel because he was just so douchey. But I think that there was definitely better heels than JBL. Like, I think that, like, he's a good heel, but a lot of times, like, when you're a heel, you might not be better, like, when you're babyface or whatever. But, like, Bradshaw was so much better. In my opinion, Bradshaw was so much cooler and better as, like, babyface or as, like, a normal dude, like, clotheslining the hell out of people, like, in the, like that gimmick of the APA was way better than the JBL gimmick. But I guess JBL gimmick probably made them more money, right? Like, I think JBL gimmick definitely made them more money. So I get that. But I love, like, the Acolyte Protection Agency, like, their outfits that they wore, like, the black long tights, like, with the little APA thing on the, like, that stuff was cool, man. The long hair. Like, Bradshaw was just way cooler when he had long hair and he was clotheslining the hell out of people with Farouk. That was just way more cool of an angle than him being some douchey millionaire, Texas millionaire, you know, selling barbecue sauce or selling steaks and, you know, just saying I'm richer than you and wearing blue dun-dun-duns or whatever he wore. You know, like, I don't know, man. I just thought that his gimmick beforehand was way better. Sicilian Gamer with the $2 and says, speaking of that, have you reached the vest goal yet? I have not reached the vest goal yet, guys. We are not at the vest goal, but that's okay. That's okay. We are not at the vest goal. Thank you for the $2. Appreciate that. We need a bit more for the vest goal. 45 on the board. Let's go. Shout outs. Appreciate that, Combo Breaker. Yeah, the Nation of the Domination had a great song. And the APA protecting Crash Holly during the Hardcore Championship reign was great. It really was. I was at WrestleMania 21 when John Cena beat JBL for the WWE Championship. That was an awesome day. Oh, yeah, I bet, because John Cena is such a beloved, babyface, right? Just such a beloved, good guy. And to beat JBL for, like, the title, oh, yeah, that must have been rocking. I already stopped watching wrestling by then. Like, I did watch Cena when he first got in, and I watched Cena, like, Thugonomics, John Cena, and all that. And I think I was still watching when he was like Marine John Cena. Maybe I was watching, I don't know how much I was watching, but I remember Thugonomics I was definitely watching when it was like Thugonomics John Cena, like when he was like a rapper. So yeah. I mean, the APA stick had a ceiling, so finding JBL characters saved his, exactly. That's why I said it did have like a ceiling, right? I mean, I think they could have took it in some other ways. They could have maybe added some new people to it. I mean, I think it would have been great. I mean, that's what they did with Triple H, right? Like after G-Generation, they said, hey, we can add, what was Triple H in that one? It was like all the, like the tall American white guys. I forgot what the group's name was, but it was all like the big, tall, like, American white guys in that one group. I think they had 2x4s at one point or something. Forgot what it was like when Batista came in. When Randy Orton, Batista, Triple H, and you got somebody knows in the chat, y'all. Somebody will say it here. So they could have always evolved it or did something else. But no, I see what you're saying. No, I see what you're saying with that. And yeah, like I said, they probably made way more money because Bradshaw and APA was never like a title contender. He was never like at the top of the card, right? He was near it, but he was never like, okay, he's gonna have the title and be like champion for like a long time. So JBL, you could, right? Evolution, there you go. Evolution, that's the name of him. Evolution. So I don't know. I wasn't as big of a fan of Evolution though. I like Degeneration X way more. But Evolution, I mean, it did what it did, and it obviously launched Batista and Randy Orton into superstardom. So they made a lot of money off that, right? A lot of money off that. They made a lot of money off of Randy Orton. I was never a huge Randy Orton guy though. Like I had already kind of checked out by then. I was done. But I mean, like I said, I've seen a few shows. I know like in 2007, Randy Orton started getting really big in like the mid 2000s, but like 2007 like was like part of his like super upswing. My friend Andre was a big fan of like Randy Orton would always be like that, like the RKOs out of nowhere, which is just the diamond cutter, right? The RKO is just the diamond cutter, right? From DDP. He just grabs him and just like lies down and like does like the drop. Yeah, 2007 was Randy Orton took off. So me stopped watching by then. Always Cena apologized to anyways, Cena apologized to China. Cena apologized to China for what? John Cena's freestyle was actually good. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. Yeah, this is basically a diamond cutter, right? Okay, yeah. The gimmick was, though, it was out of nowhere. Like, he can just basically diamond cutter you anywhere, anytime, any place, You could just be going to the first thing you step into the ring, out of nowhere, he diamond cuts you, or he RKOs you, or RKOs you in the backstage, or RKOs you during an interview, or whatever, right? That was his thing with it. He must have been a big Diamond Dallas Page fan then. Does Randy Orton ever say who his favorite wrestlers were? When Randy Orton got kicked out of Evolution, I went to the Raw in Anaheim, made a sign Nexon Evolution down, and took my shirt and flexed. The camera guy poked his head out and grinned. Because like you're the next there. Okay, yeah. That's awesome. I wanted to be on TV. I bet, man. I bet. That's cool. Man, like I said, we could talk about old school wrestling forever, dude. We could talk about old school wrestling for like the longest time. So yeah. We could talk about it for forever. Oh man. But we are gonna wrap up the stream here, or we're wrapping up the stream here. We still got a number of minutes left, 15. So if you guys want to talk about video game stuff, feel free to tag me in the chat. Also hit that like button. If you have not hit that like button, hit that like button. Let them know that we're streaming today. So I do appreciate if you guys do hit that like button. And of course, if you want any music, if you drop a dono in this last 50 minutes or whatever, I can play music for you. Just make sure that, because like I said, we've had a lot of donos today and nobody's actually requested any music. Only some of you guys. So if you do drop a dono, put your music request in there and I will play it. Like I said, we got about 15 minutes left to round out the 3 hours. All right. Yeah, wrestling talk. I mean, like I said, this can always devolve into old school wrestling. I can't talk new school wrestling, but man, I can talk old school wrestling. OJ, I got a plan. SMT 5, getting my butt kicked. Warm bus fights, Castle Girl, red dress. Okay, yeah, you're at that first one. Okay, so what you need to do, Mr. Davis, is that you need to, one, lower the difficulty. So if it's not already on easy, put it on easy. The second thing that you need to do is you need to go to the World of Shadows and you need to use the essences, go to the Apatha, whatever. I think it's the third option, and change your essence. What you're weak to, Nahobino, change that to something else that's not weak to wind. When you see her gathering Makatsui, when she says they're gathering it, make sure that you guard with everybody. If you guard with everybody, then, you know, then she can't get criticals on you to knock you out and kill you. So that's what you need to do. Will you be streaming tomorrow night? Yeah, I should be streaming tomorrow, maybe early, like I did again today, because I do have to have a visit with my daughter. And then I'm going to stream. Maybe I'll stream again at night. I'm not sure, but I'll probably maybe just do like one earlier stream. And then that's it. Because I do have like I said, I'm going to go see her and hang out. We're going to hang out for the day. Hey, what's up, Bad Scent? Welcome to the stream, brother. He says, oh man, I missed the stream. She got to run and finish the shopping. Happy 4th of July. OJ, you are awesome. Hey, thank you, Bad Scent. I appreciate it. And hey, look, at least you came through right now, man. I appreciate that. A lot of people are out, obviously busy with family, friends for 4th and all that. So like, obviously we don't have as many viewers here. But I wanted to hang out for those who maybe, obviously, you know, don't celebrate it. And for those who just wanted somebody to hang out with, maybe because you're doing stuff later down the line. So thank you guys so much. And like I said, check out the videos. So I got a cool top 10 best 25 that's been platformers that's been doing really good. So yeah, it's all good. OJ, because my monster level 25 and she is 22. Well, yeah, if your monster's level is 25, that's still good enough to beat her. That's good enough. So if you do what I told you to do, Mr. Davis, you should be able to beat her. Just change your affinity, because the reason why you're losing is because Nahobino's dying. So the reason why Nahobino's dying is because he's weak to wind. So all you got to do is just go to the World of Shadows and change your essence. Look it up on, just Google search it, how to change your essence. Change your essence from anything that's not weak to wind, or even that you reflect or block wind. You should have some essences. So just change it to something else. And then once again, when she gathers Makatsui, just block. If you just block, then you're good. Yeah, and he's on easy too. He's on easy. So easy at level 25 is more than enough. Let's see. Did you comment about no Lost Odyssey Blue Dragon? Yeah, thank me. We talked about that yesterday, or the day before on stream. But I have a video where I'm going to be talking about that more. I edited, or I recorded a video. I'm editing it right now. So, or I'm editing it. I started it. I'll finish it tonight. Probably have it tomorrow for you guys. He probably doesn't have many force dampeners though, to be honest. Like, you run out of those pretty quickly. I think you can only carry like 3 at a time of those. So he probably doesn't have many of those or any of those. But yeah, force dampener definitely would help because it nullifies it. It just blocks it outright. So yeah. Let's see here. Sicilian Gamer with the $2 says Boogie Crypto Thoughts sold out his last fans. Yeah, Boogie's a moron. I mean that's really all I gotta say. He's a moron. There's nothing else for me to add to that, you know? He's just not smart. I mean that's really it. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Ollie? Ollie, is it Heath? Yes, Ollie Heath. Or is it Health? I keep on forgetting. I'm just gonna call you Ollie. What's up, Ollie? Yeah, like I said, he might not have any dampeners, guys. He might not. So I mean, we can say like, you know, I didn't use any dampeners for the fight, so he might not have any. I mean, he should, but he might not have any. So we should just give him a strategy that is not based off of using items, right? Because he might not kill her in time, and she's gonna keep doing that attack, right? So if he's not doing enough damage to kill her, then she might use that a number of times, right? So dampeners definitely work. Don't get me wrong, you're right, Dark Card. Dampeners absolutely work, but you should change his affinity. That's what you should do. Is you should change your affinity so you're not weak to it, and then anytime that she gathers Makatsui, just block. Those are the things that you should definitely do. Playing the game on normal. You should have played the game on easy. So change the if you can go into the menu and change it to easy. Is there an easy mode in the game? I think there's an easy mode. Mr. Davis, you cannot beat this game on normal. You're not adept enough at JRPGs to beat the game on normal. It's going to be too difficult for you if you're having trouble with the first. Well, she's not the first major boss. But she's one of the first major bosses, right? So if you're having trouble with her, you're going to need to put the game on easy. I don't think you're going to be able to beat the game. Yeah, there's an easy mode, so please put the game on easy, Mr. Davis. This one's too tough for you, man. Chapter 17 is Xenoblade Definitive Edition. Hey, let's go. All right, take it easy, Vadset. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Have a nice one. Got one more music request for you, OJ. A new battle, Xenoblade 3. Christian, are you the same? Which Christian are you? Because I didn't see you. Did you drop Dono earlier? Are you requesting that for that one, Christian? Because I don't remember. Did you drop something and I forgot to play your music track, Christian, or what? Which Christian are you? Are you Christian Me World? Or no? Which Christian are you? So I didn't see where you dropped something. But I'll play it for you anyway. You're a long-time Elite Ninja. Okay, you're Christian Me World. Okay. I got you. You changed your name. Okay. I thought that was you, but I wasn't 100% sure. All right. New battle. Xenoblade 3. That's Future Redeemed. No shame in playing on easy, and the games are too tough. I have to for sure. I'm still getting the experience and great stories and games and have fun playing. Yeah, I mean, SMT, you're getting an experience and you're getting the story. I would say that SMT's difficulty is intrinsic to the game design. So if you're okay with that, but SMT is supposed to be hard. A lot of the mechanics are everything it's built for you because the game is hard. So they give you so many options and tools because they want you to experiment. On easy, you don't have to. So there are going to be some things that you don't mess with because the game is so easy. You don't have to. The struggle in SMT is it's difficult. So you have to explore every option, right? Like you have to explore every option. SMT on easy, you no longer have to do that. You no longer have to worry about a lot of that stuff. So while yes, you absolutely are getting the experience. And yeah, most games you will get an experience. Games that have a lot of depth or strategy, you probably won't bother experiencing everything in those games because the game will be so easy that you will not have to. SMT 5 for sure. You're, like I said, you're still going to get a good experience, but you might not try everything or try advanced tactics or strategies because a basic strategy is probably going to work for most of the bosses and enemies because they just do way less damage. You do way more damage. It's just they get less criticals. Their luck is worse. They change all sorts of stuff, right? So, but yeah. But you still get a good experience. You're right about that. You still get a good experience. No shame in that. I just ate 2 hot dogs and a burger. I'm so fat. Hey, look, it's 4th of July, man. You gotta eat. You gotta eat on 4th of July, brother. SMT 6 or Persona 6 2026, hopefully. SMT 6 is not coming out in 2026. Not coming out in 2026. I don't think so. So I think we might see Persona 6 in 2026, but SMT, absolutely not. They just did Vengeance. So I think they're going to take at least a few more years after that. So I would say that next SMT game, probably 2028, 2027 or 2028 for the next SMT. Probably 2028. So yeah. I tried changing it back to YouTube, but I was like, nope, wait a week. Yeah. No, it's all good, Christian. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you guys coming out to the stream today. Probably won't spend time with permutations or demons, unique skills or affinity. But yeah, like unique skills, irrelevant. Demon, like triple team attacks and stuff, irrelevant. Changing your affinity is pretty much irrelevant. You have safety mode too, right? So, if I'm not correct, I forgot exactly how the safety mode works, but I think if you die on easy with the safety mode, it's not a game over. I don't think you actually for real game over. I think it just kicks you out of the battle. Can somebody confirm that with me? But I'm pretty sure, yeah, like there's a lot of things that they do to help to make the game more accessible, which is good. Anthony H with a $2 dono. This is hardest RPG you've ever beat. Hardest RPG I've ever beat. SMT 5 was really hard. I 100%ed that game, and the boss battles in there. SMT 5, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, on hard mode, Fire Emblem Fates Conquest, hard mode, hard mode classic, no casual on those. What else? What are some other really hard RPGs? I'm forgetting some, but yeah, those are some just off the top of my head. So I'm watching your videos, OJ. I'm looking forward to the new game by Atlas coming out. I love Persona. Really looking forward to it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Anthony H, for the dono, though. Thank you. I appreciate that. 47 on the combo board. Thank you, guys. But I think we're pretty much just about out of time. Yeah, we've got right at the 3-hour marker going right there. So we're gonna call it a stream for today. I'm actually, honestly, like, it's a bit hot in here. I don't know why the air is not on. But I am gonna go enjoy the 4th of July festivities with my fam. If you guys have not watched my most recent video, check it out. Game of the Year 2024 got very interesting. Check it out. I think it's a fun video. PS1, yeah, PS1 had some harder RPGs. I don't remember which ones, though. Check out that most recent video. And also check out my top 25 best platformer games of all time. Check that video out, too, because that video is popping off. So if you guys haven't seen that one yet, check it out. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, there we go. We got that one as well. So yeah, so that's gonna wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for being awesome. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for the donos today. I want to say big love to Carlos Push and P, ending the stream as the Hokage and Stream Ninja. We got a sweep on the board, boys and girls. Sweep them up. What's up, Hussein? Shoutouts. Independence Day. Happy Independence Day. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Also, big love to 7th Hokage, ending the stream as the top gift ninja. 611 elite ninjas. Thank you guys so much for that. Anthony H, Sicilian Gamer, multiple donos. Elements 11. Thank you guys so much. Shaw X, Paul Gale Network, Christian Me World, Greg as well. Thank you guys. Chris for the donos as well. Skylar G, thank you for the membership. Yum Yum Razone, Razor Ramon, Ben's 310. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that as well. Justin with the multiple donos today. Jacob Dressback as well too. Thank you guys for your support. I appreciate that. And yeah, watch the vids, man. The vids are dope. So thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you guys for coming out here. Thank you guys for the donos. Thank you to the Elite Ninjas. If you have a badge next to your name, or if you're a moderator, if you help out with this channel, or even if you just come through to watch, thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Seriously, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the support. Thank you. You guys are, once again, awesome, incredible people. And yeah, I can't wait to, I cannot wait to talk to you guys more about various different stuff and what's happening here. So thank you guys. Love y'all. And happy 4th. Oh, Mr. Davis coming in with the last second $2 dono. Thank you so much, Mr. Davis. I appreciate that. Let's go. 48 on the combo board. Thank you guys so much. 7th Hokage. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Dior as well. Dank Meme. Appreciate you guys. Paper Party Man. Epic Globster. Peace out. Y'all take care. Twitch peeps. Have a nice one. And we'll see you guys probably tomorrow for another stream. All right, guys. Love y'all. USA. 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 USA.